Audio now. I didn't know if my audio, I don't know what was going on with my audio. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Try something with the audio real quick. Let's see if y'all can hear me now. No audio. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. On the ones and twos. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check. Can y'all hear me? Anybody can hear me out there? Broadcasted live and direct. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, guys? Check, 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 check. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with my audio the last time, so I don't even know if I have audio now. I don't know. I have my phone set. Finally. Okay, I didn't know what was going on. All I know is everybody kept saying audio. We can't hear. So I don't know. I don't know why the phone be acting up like that. I really don't. I don't even know why the phone was acting up, but I know that sometimes it's because of my phone case that sometimes it don't broadcast voice. What's up, Big Jordan? What you want, man? How you doing this morning? Denver tapping in. What's cracking? What you want, buddy? Good Sunday. Good Sunday. Sipping a cup of coffee, waking up for the day. I had a long night, but we here. We here. We here. It's cold outside in the Denver metro. I don't know if you guys open your window, but it's freezing. Shit is cold. Cold, cold. Mm. I'm doing good, bro. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's not like Sundays are not like, I don't know. Sundays are different when there's no football on, right? When there's no football on, it's Sundays are way different. Way different. But then again, I'm enjoying the off season. I'm enjoying the off season, so I'm good. I'm good with just relaxing on a Sunday too. uh, 70 yesterday. Today we have snow, and then yeah, man. I guess that's just how Colorado goes, bro. But it's not nothing new. It's nothing new. It's like Colorado's always been like that, homie. You'll have a snowstorm and then you'll have sun. Like, damn, homie. Bipolar weather. We got some of the most bipolar weather out there, man. So that's why they say, and that's a real fact. When you come to Denver, make sure you have a jacket, a beach towel, sunscreen, all in the same luggage, homie. Because you don't really know what to expect out here in the Denver metro, man. You'll go out there and it'll be sunny and then cold. Like, dang, bro, what's really going on? What you guys got going on for this Sunday, though, man? How's everybody doing? I'm trying to wake up. I remember, I remember when I was growing up. I mean, there was this one time where it was 100 degrees, like 100 degrees, and then all of a sudden, a blizzard with a wave. Homie, was cracking with you, my brother. DFW was good with it, fam. Hit the dispo. Ooh, hey, so I wanted to ask my mods too. I want to try out something new, right? Just let the trolls breathe a little bit. Now, if they get out of control, then time them out, but don't time them out for just saying crazy, like little crazy stuff. If they start getting overbearing with it, I just want to try something out. I want to try something out. You know what I'm saying? Just let them breathe just a tad bit. Don't 10 push-ups. Are you against women's rights? Nah, hell no, I'm for women's rights. 35 push-ups, champ. Let's go. That's what I do, bro. I'm working on an A ball right now. Okay, okay. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Just do me a favor to the mods. Like, let them breathe. Let the trolls breathe, because I want to see something real quick. Don't just knock them out the ballpark, because we got the shooters, homie. We got the shooters here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have the shooters. They gonna turn up and just dome shot everybody. But I want to test this out real quick. What up, big New York in the building? What's up, son? What's good with you, fam? What's good? What's good? What's good? Big Lopez, go Broncos. Hell yeah, man. All right, salute. Beat Big DFW was cracking, my brother. Um, that's what I do, bro. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, man. Dre Green Line about to bless a dirty knee. That's wild. I was washing my car earlier and I busted my dirty knee. What's up with you, man? Why you over hyperextending your knee, man? You learn to let the trolls breathe. Well, nah, I've always let the trolls breathe, but I got some shooters on the payroll, homie. Yeah, the shooters is on the payroll now, so they don't let nobody breathe. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I have 59 views the other day. I seen you. I was in there. You didn't say what's up, bro. I kept saying what's up to you, bro. Man, shut up. Broncos is the best thing cooking right now, man. But yeah, nah. So one thing about Colorado, and I was saying this, is Colorado just had a gang of snow, man. Had a gang of snow. And then all of a sudden it was sunny. You know. But one thing to the New York homie, man, as soon as you see the Savage, son, it doesn't matter what do, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Say, what's up, homie? Because I'm over here to knock them fools out the ballpark. Rada, you know, knock them out the ballpark. Stay up. All high salute, fam. Yeah, so we had a cold. It was snowing. It was warm and sunny, and then all of a sudden, it just got to being snowy. What's on your face? Crazy, man. Scary movie. What's your favorite scary movie? I would have to say The Changeling, homie. The Changeling from back in the day, Cafe, The It. I would have to say all them little movies. Good morning, good morning. God bless everybody. Go Chargers, not the Chargers, man. We ain't doing the Chargers. Why too scared? Oh man, scary, crazy stuff, man. They going in, they wilding out. I love scary movies though. Scary movies are the best. Hi, best buddy. Started. What's good with you? What's good with you? Scary movies are actually the best. I'm a fan of scary movies. You know, what's your favorite scary movie, bro? What's your favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie is The It and The Changeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are good movies though, man. But that's during Halloween season, right? They do the Halloween stream. Scream's tight though. Yeah, hell yeah, Scream's tight. Please shout out the corner. What's up with you, bro? Sub up to the channel, man. Sub up to the channel, my Rada. Appreciate you guys tapping in. I know it's Sunday. I know everybody's probably sleeping. Everybody's relaxing from a Saturday night, but um, old school scary movies are the best. Hell yeah, they honestly don't make movies like they used to, bro. Because when I was growing up, homie, they had gore, they had all kinds of crazy stuff. They had gore, bro. They didn't actually eliminate what they did in movies. Unity, what's up? What up? Shout out to you guys, man. Unity to the whole streets. Movies nowadays are trash. And there's no scary ones. You're not gonna scare me with no movies. Do you think I made if your house before you could stand up, lock the doors? Nah, yeah. We used to actually keep our doors open, bro. I used to think the leprechaun was hell nah, leprechaun. But what about Chucky, bro? You remember Chucky? Chucky was a great movie. Chucky was a great movie. Denver love from the west to the east. What's up with my west side brothers, man? Shout out to the west side, man. Shout out to the family from the D town. About to hit. What you got going on in the junkyard, Denver mate? What are we doing, bro? We about to go fix a car or what? My wife, Lady Sav, she hit the medium. Oh, The Exorcist was the shit. Yeah, that was a good movie. Exorcist was the best one. But they don't, like I said, they don't make the quality of movies like they did, man. They don't make the qualities of movies like they did. Imagine not making the Super Bowl. Imagine losing in the Super Bowl, getting crushed in the Super Bowl, bro. Imagine not even putting on a show in the Super Bowl. Your Child's Play used to give me nightmares. Hell yeah. Child's Play was the best, though. Chucky was a beast. You go to church today? Nah, I need to get back in church, honestly. I need to get back in church, to be real with you. The Nun, that was a good movie. The remarks are killing the classic movies. Yeah, bro, the remakes are trash. I mean, you know what? They need to stop. They need to stop doing 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They need to just stop it. They need to just go out the window. Just keep it original. Someone hit me. I need a fender. Damn, bro. I was going to go, but it's too cold today. Ooh, nah, for real. It's kind of cold out there, bro. Like from yesterday when we were in that sun, I woke up today and I seen snow on the ground. I'm like, damn, bro, it's wild. But that's Colorado for you, man. I was gonna go. That's Colorado for you. So, you know, The Nun was a good movie too. Yeah, there was all kinds of good movies back in the day. Um, all kinds of good movies, homie. You know, you know, boom. Breathe, boom. Hello, hello. Don't be menace. Menace to society. What you know? What you know about menace to society, bro? Menace to society was my shit, though. Don't be a menace. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Y'all don't even know about that shit, bro. The wifey's a little hungover. Damn, did y'all turn up last night? Yeah, it's cold, but shit, I need to get this shit done before summer. Hell yeah, I think everybody's getting ready for the aspect of summer, bro. Cause I don't think we're gonna get a lot more snow. I really don't. I don't think we're getting a lot more snow. Like I think Colorado is done. Really, we'll get this snowstorm and then maybe another one, homie. And I don't think we're gonna get a lot more snow. Colorado rolling in. Was cracking with it. Was cracking with it. Mile High salute. What's up with my D Town people, bro? Wearing a shirt team never wins the Super Bros. Bros wearing a shirt team. Man, come on, bro. Let me break this down. When I was young, homie, I was watching the Broncos win championships. Stop that shit. Man, I'm an old school baby. I'm old school, homie. So when I was a kid, I was a little youngster on the block, homie. I was watching the Broncos win Super Bowls, buddy. Same in Montana. What's going on in Montana these days, man? Maybe one more snow. Yeah, it's been quite quiet. Can you rip it? It's been super quiet around here with the snow. But hey, I don't know. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I ain't tripping on it. Hold it real quick. Okay, you chilling with that? Yeah, I'm not really tripping on it though. It's one of them things where it's like, I once the holidays hit and holidays is over, I'm cool off of it. I don't need to see the snow. Probably be a good fire season. Don't be lying fireworks, bro. Don't be lying them fireworks, homie. Why the Broncos ain't doing nothing in free agent? Because they doing it all in the draft, man. We about to slaughter the draft, my bro. Bro, you look like I am an actor. I'm a WWE actor, brother. All right, slow. All right, homie, I'll hit you up later. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to you, my brother. Um, yeah, so what they need to do is they got to go be aggressive in the draft, bro, because like they just weighing on too much shit, and then everything then fall apart. Everything fell apart, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see. I'm as a fan, as a football fan, bro. I don't even put my stake in the shit no more. I just let stuff go. I just let stuff roam, homie. I'm not even putting my whole thing into football right now. I'm just gonna let them do whatever they're gonna do, because there be too many sentimental people, homie. There be all these sentimental people that everything they do, people are gonna cry about it. We see it every day, homie. Somebody's crying about something. So I just don't put energy into it. Can you choke slam my grandma? Damn. The homie said, "Can you choke slam my grandma?" Why you want to choke slam your grandma, bro? Why you want to choke slam your grandma? What did she do to you? What did she do to you? He said, "Look, can you choke slam my grandma like grandma's tripping on you? She told you to do your chores. Bro has no mercy." Yeah, he's walling out, brother. He's walling out. I'm like, man, this dude is. Who says that, man? How old is your grandma? First off, what's up with it? What's up with it? How old is your grandma though? How old is your grandma? First off, don't do that to Grams. That's not proper. That's not a good aspect. Grandma might choke slam you. Grandma might choke slam you, buddy. She been in the war, homie. She been in the war for a long time. She might choke slam you. What up with it with my KC Mo? Shout out to Kansas City in the building, homie. What's good with you, fam? It's been a while. How you doing? I'm good, man. I got to working yesterday. I'm good. Staying blessed, bro. Staying above water. Big Mike Lopez, what up, my dude? My high salute. What's up with you, my brother? What good with it, man? Broncos country. Yeah, we're good, bro. We're just chilling, man. Couldn't ask for none better, man. It's been a good week. Been a beautiful week. What are your thoughts on free agency? Man, the Broncos kind of slacked, homie. The Broncos kind of slacked, but you know, They got a draft. They have to go build, bro. That's where you get the good hitters, man. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see how it turns out. But like I was saying, I just don't want to. I don't want to put all my emotions into it, homie, and be pissed. So I kind of just lean back and say, "Hey, I'm chilling. You on parole? Yup. I'm on YouTube parole. Steelers are better. Tim Tebow's better than the Steelers. Tim Tebow time. You remember Tim Tebow time, buddy? Right on. Good to hear. Thanks for landing, Casey. Oh yeah, you always welcome, homie. You always welcome. Ah, that's how you're doing, my dude, homie. You praying on the downfall of the Bo Nix AFC in the AFC Championship. You praying on my boy? What's wrong with you, brother? Charger gang, nah, man. We don't bang, don't bang, homie. When you say Charger gang, just don't bang, don't bang, fool. 719E in the chat. What's good with you, man? Shout out to the 719. Timbo Tebow was a dog. He was the Steelers' dad, bro. Tim Tebow was the Steelers' dad, bro. That fool Tim Tebow, he owns the soul. He owns the Steelers. Homie Tebow time. Or the Broncos drafting a running back. I don't know, bro. They should, but they need some firepower on that offense side of the ball, bro. They need some wide receivers, you know. It is what it is, though. We'll see, homie. Big ups. Joe said it's on site. Big Joey Joe. Joey's about to go fight himself. He said he gonna call the cops too, bro. He said he calling the cops on everybody, bro. Yeah, we don't mess with the cops. Tell Joey he better just stay his ass over there in Pittsburgh. Hey, we can both agree Steelers are after they lost to my boys from Tim Tebow. I always say that we own the soul, brother. What's up with y'all, man? Hit the subscribe, hit the like. I hope you guys are good today. We win in the division this year. Ooh, the Chargers, you've been saying that for years, bro. Bo Nix has a division title before Bo Nix has a division title before the Chargers do, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Yo, Carter, I can't believe AJ dropped those 3 passes. Damn, bro, what's going on? It's wild, my brother. Broncos Kingdom. He said Broncos Kingdom. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that, man. Broncos Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, it's good. Yo, I love your energy. Salute, man. Sub up, man. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Thank you for everything. God bless everybody, man. Are the best. It's going to be a good year in the West. We all know this, though. We're going to see, man. I was cracking with my dudes, man. What are the thoughts on BS? Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't let Max Crosby go from the Raiders. Raiders should never let Max Crosby go, man. No, don't let Max Crosby go. Good morning, Victoria. How you doing? God bless. All right, salute to you. He needs to flip burgers at the because half the time he's cooking, the other half he's completely raw. Yeah, homie, tell him, let him know, dude. Let's see how Mahomes come back. I don't know that ankle. I don't know if that ankle's gonna hold up, homie. I just don't know how that ankle's gonna hold up, but we'll see. Y'all ain't winning 14 games, please, bro. We're gonna be better this year than last year. The longer the socks, the downer the food. My socks are hella not. I don't even have socks on, so I'm not down today, bro. Have a great Sunday, my high salute. Love the kids. The longer the socks, yeah, you know, I just don't have socks on, bro, so I'm not down. When's the next face-off with John, man? I got a face-off. We got a training camp coming up. We're about to practice. I love you, your vids, but I'm a diehard Pass fan. Shout out to you, though, man. Hey, it ain't no love. It ain't no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Good morning, cousin. How you doing on this cold day? It's freezing outside. I went and looked. I'm staying in. I ain't going nowhere. I'm chilling. Steelers lost. Damn, CJ Stroud in the playoffs. And Stroud looked like, ooh, yeah, that's not a good look for him, bro. How he gonna lose like that? Wild. Who's your team? Who's my team? Come on, bro. You don't even gotta ask who the team is. Greenbaugh went back to the Niners. I seen that, him and his knee, bro. He was like useless, man. What did he do? Man, come on, bro. I see the Broncos drafting DT after losing Myers. Yeah, because he did go too. That hit right there. It kind of suffocated us, homie. it kind of suffocated us. But we'll see though. You know what I'm saying? We got some firepower. We got some young studs. We just need to have the higher ups do some good drafting. But Sean Payton usually does. Hey, I appreciate you, Carter. I salute to you, fam. I appreciate that. Hey, Fran, how's it going? It's good. I'm good this morning. I'm good this morning. I'm blessed, man. I'm just waking up, getting some coffee in my system. Both, let me see, both the Chiefs and the Broncos started QBs had season injuries, motherfuckers don't come back. But that's the whole thing with the Chargers, homie. You could have your whole roster and you're not gonna even get to a AFC championship. You have Justin Herbert is a divisional talent. He got generational talent. He can't even get a playoff win. So that's why when we hear Charger fans say anything, I'm just like, no, you'll never be in that spot, man. It's the Chargers. Greetings from Australia. What's good with Australia? How you doing? Mahomes is ahead of schedule. Nice. Getting Kenny Walker's back, help him. Yeah, hell yeah. Line up, Bill. Well, your biggest threat in the division is gonna be Broncos country. And honestly, I think the Broncos, they fully ready to go, fully ready to spread out that table, brother. I can't believe they cut Stephon Diggs, man. Every, every day. That's wild, bro. That was the firepower for the Pats. Why did they do that? I heard he wanted to come here. Every day we wake up, it's a blessing, man. God is good. God is beautiful, man. Like can't even go wrong with it. We didn't have our whole roster. I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that for years, though, bro. You guys should have won the division multiple times. Now Bo Nix, he here to stay, and it's like, bro, he just took the division from the Chargers and the Chiefs, and he's here to stay, and there's nothing people can do about it. You know, there's nothing people could do about it, bro. What can you do? Bo Nix just took us to the AFC Championship, and Justin Herbert don't even have a playoff win. Herbert hears playoffs, and he's Justin Herbert's scared of the playoffs, man. He had the worst. Yeah, but it's what are you gonna do from here on out, though? That's my whole thing. Like, bro, if you haven't did it in this time frame right now, I don't see you doing it, bro. I don't see you doing it, brother. Oh shit. See, this is how you do that, though. We eliminated that guy right there. Elimination creation, buddy. 5 minutes, you think about what you do, little guy. Little guy. I just heard Jeff wanted to be traded. Damn, bro. See how it goes? You see how that shit goes immediately? Like, boom. Wild out, man. But that's how the NFL flips. Oh, it's gonna be Casey and Denver better now for sure. This takes me back to the old school days. I love the competition, 10 straight years of division. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is you kind of get tired of that, right? And I'll give it to the homie. I'll give it to the homie. His team was running the division. Years before that, we were running the division. I don't think the Chargers ran the division, but what, like 2 years maybe? I don't think the Chargers ran the division, but like 2 years maybe. And you just see that, bro, and you just be like, boom. So that's why, like, when I ever hear like a conversation with the Charger homies, I'm like, I really don't put too much stock in it because they were supposed to win the division this whole time. They had a chance. Attention is Trenton is the best. Donate $100 through the super chat. Nice, bro. My high salute. And if you did, homie, you would be the best of every aspect, homie. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to you. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what's going on, bro. The draft is coming up. I'm not really looking too much into the draft. I'm just letting the cards fold, bro, because we see it. We always see this too, bro. You always see like the first round picks. Sometimes they don't pan out. Sometimes they don't pan out. And it's like one of them things. It's like, I don't know. I let the hair. Hell yeah, man. I'm about to cut my hair. I got I got the urge to cut it. It's gonna be going bye-bye here soon. A lot of people say don't cut it, but I think I might have to, man. Start a new look for the summer. Needs a quarterback who can get him the ball. Murray, yeah, Carney. We'll see though, homie. I mean, that's another thing is too, bro. Is that fool gonna be able to stay healthy? I always I was joking. Sorry. Nah, you good, fam. Nah, don't ever, you don't gotta apologize, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Hit that sub, man. You look untrustworthy. Damn, why do I look untrustworthy? How did you come in here and just put that judgment on me, bro? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your mind? He said, you look untrustworthy. Well, sub up to the channel and then maybe I could earn your trust, right? At 58, I have seen a lot of divisions. I'm humble team, but respect our opponents. You have to, though. You got to respect, homie, because once you don't respect, you just going to get shellacked, homie. Going to get shellacked. I know what you're saying. Boom. Your face, gang. Ugh. You got cute eyes. But that, what the hell? I remember when the Seahawks in the West, hey, yeah, we kicked the shit out the Seahawks, homie. We just mollywopped the Seahawks every chance we got. Every chance we got, we mollywopped the Seahawks, bro. There was no chance for the Seahawks. That's why them fools walked to the division. I mean, they walked to another division. When the Seahawks, boom, hello, hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? What's up with y'all, man? Where you guys from? I'm just sipping a cup of coffee, getting my day started. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to everybody. Oh, nice, homie. What's going on out there? Where's that at? How far is that? From Colorado. Sub. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys are great. You guys are great. Appreciate it. Yeah, we just chilling, bro. Denver Broncos for life. Let them know, homie. Let them know. Salute to the Bronco fans, man. Broncos country. Salute. You know, and don't get it twisted, bro. We really do this. See that right there is branded for life, my buddies. That's real right there, homie. Dedication. Do you got kids? I got 3 kids, three kids with 3 different babies' moms. And I got puppies, and I got everybody else's kids because I take care of my nieces and nephews. Nah, at the end of the day, I don't have no kids, actually. I just got nieces and nephews. That's it. They're like my kids, and then I got furry dogs. Do you think Drake May is good? He's good, homie. I mean, he got to the Super Bowl, right? No disrespect. He got to the Super Bowl. But I think his run was it was a soft schedule run, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, homie. I mean, you don't get to the Super Bowl. You know, you don't get to the Super Bowl when not having no talent, to be real with you. Don't you think, see, we can know he's telling the truth or not? See, we can't know. Yeah, I can't never let you know if you're telling the truth, bro. Who are you? Who are you, buddy? Are you my friend? Did you sub up? Well, you did. I have an arrowhead on my detail. Let's go, man. We are definitely diehards. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Branded to the end, to the casket close. I like your style, homie. You know what I'm saying? I see when I get excited, my phone just starts tripping, homie. There was a few games y'all should have, what? There's been games that we should have won and we lost. The game that we played against the Colts, we shouldn't even lost that, bro. We lost off a fluke field goal. What are you talking about? There's games that we lost last year that we should have won. We should have just demolished all the way. But you know what it is? That mile high magic, homie. You can't deny mile high magic, brother. I don't want to hear about the New York Giants because them fools fumbled the ball. They shouldn't have never let us put 30 plus points in the 4th quarter. That's on them. That on our Broncos country. What? Come on, dog. Come on, big dog. Damn, you got some. Oh man, y'all's crazy, bro. Was that the best day you ever lived? When, homie, the best day I ever lived? Now, the best day I ever lived is when I got out the penitentiary. That was the best day I ever lived. What up? Salute. Big Ride in the building. What's up, my brother? What's cracking with it? Big Mac in the building. Oh, so to the homies, too. I'm trying something new. So just unless the trolls get out of control, just let the trolls kind of breathe a little bit. I'm trying something new. I'm experimenting with something. The truth will set you free, Hal. Yeah, man. Truth is good. Who should the Broncos go after an AJ? But I heard he's crying still. I heard he's crying. I heard he's still crying, so I don't know, man. Hey, check this out, man. I just like peep game, man. I do so much football energy. I do a lot of football energy, right? During the football season, that's all I do. I'm trying to be in my off season and not pay attention to too much football, because I want to enjoy the off season and I don't want to be just thinking about football. You get what I'm saying? Nah, only people that drop the soap are people that like that shit, bro. Shout out to you, Portland. What should for real, Ryder. That's what I'm talking about, right? But I just wanted to try something because YouTube has sent me a message, and they were just talking about how if you let the shit flow instead of like doing too much, YouTube just kind of sends you out there a little bit more. And I wanted to see if that was true. I just cut down last night 16 pounds. What's up, bro? You getting blunted out? You getting blunted out, son? What's up with the diddlers, man? They're not here today. Have a good day, brother. Mall high salute to you. WWE, you ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for the SmackDown, homie. You ain't ready for that SmackDown. Well, I'm ready for some baseball. Hell yeah. I'm a maniac during the football season. That's all I do, bro. Like people just say I'm overbearing with that shit. This year was good. 4 different strains, homie. Ooh, and I don't even smoke blunts. The homie smoke blunts, bro. I don't even smoke weed like that, but I know the homie said, though. I know the homie said. The motherfuckers really politic against race in the pen. Not out here too much. Not out here in Colorado, homie. It's not really like that in Colorado. It's more about gang banging. But I don't know because a gang of people asked me, they asked me about nowadays. I haven't been to the penitentiary since 2000. The last time I was in prison, bro, was 2011. And it was never racial based at all, you know, nothing. You know, that's just being truthful. I know a lot of people will spin the narrative, but for me, that was not a thing. You know, that was not even a thing. I never seen a racial war or race riot at all. Never. But everybody got different experiences, right? Everybody got different experiences. I can't imagine the feeling you had when walking out. Oh, bro, I thought I was in heaven. The first day I got out, bro, I smoked a Black and Mild. And then I got a box of Black and Milds, bro, and I just started smoking Black and Milds just because I could. That's some shit that you seen that I actually stuck with you. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to you, Rada. Appreciate you, fam. That's dope. What's the first thing you ate? I ate me some, I'm not even gonna lie. So when you get out of DOC, they give you $100 gay money, bro. I bought a whole thing of blackjack pizza. I should have bought some better pizza, bro. I bought 2 pizzas, hot wings, a whole thing of Pepsi, and I just killed that whole shit, fool. And that was, I mean, it was just because I had the money and I was like, I'm free. I was at a hotel. I was like, I'm free, bro. It was cool. It was a cool little aspect. A couple years ago, I got put in jail for 14 days. Damn, that I never done before. And the county accused me of doing something I never supposed to do. Damn, what happened? Did you learn your lesson? The main thing, did you learn your lesson? Like what's the worst shit you saw in jail? People dying? People died. They would die, homie, left and right. People just die because of medical stuff. People just getting hurt. I said, dang, bro, like what? Side blues, thought chill. Real shit. Now you can knock that guy off if you want. He keeps saying that. That's the type of shit knock fools off for. Yeah, they keep spamming for no reason. Say what? Yeah, what's good with you? Yeah, so one of my Sallys got stuck. They stabbed his ass. So that was a crazy situation. They stabbed him at the chow hall. Like, dang, bro. What's wrong with that dude? Yeah. So yeah, kids, stay away from the penitentiary. Penitentiary is wild. Damn straight. My stepdad did 22 years for armed robbery and 18 years old. He was when he came out, he stayed out there and turned himself around. You have to though, man. We don't want to do like real shit, bro. Like every prisoner, to be real with you guys, I know you guys be thinking that it's a game, but nobody wants to go back to prison, bro. Prison, people that do stretches, they try to stay out, homie. They try to change their life, and it's not the thing to do. Prison's trash. No, I'm not going to the gym today. I'm off, my bro. I'm not going to the gym today. I am off. Youngsters, especially the young ones, y'all need to change your ways, because if you go to prison and you don't know nobody, you don't belong to anything, they're gonna try to make you little Susie. You will be you will be cleaning the Sal for your Sally. They will make you clean his drawers, homie, if you guys continue to go down the road. You guys got to get your life together, man. I work in a state prison. You don't want to be there, no. I seen grown ass men, bro. I seen grown men become somebody's girlfriend, bro, and they're cleaning the Sal. I'm talking about cleaning somebody's drawers, homie. You don't want to be that person, youngsters. So think about what you do. How much is too much to put in? I don't know. Just don't overdo it. Don't overdo it till it becomes bubbles. Don't overdo it till you have a bubble convention in the laundry room, homie. You don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean that's what it happens though. It might be gay, but them fools are gay in there, and they're gonna turn you gay if you're young and dumb. They gonna love on you. They gonna give you some honey buns. They gonna give you some oatmeal cakes, and then you gonna be turning into little Susie. You gonna wear dread. They gonna put makeup on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Freedom is the best thing you can have. Be free. Be a square. Don't be the cool guy. People always want to be the cool guys. Don't be the cool guy. Be the square. Be the civilian. That's my recommendation. I see too many youngsters wanting to be the cool guy. It's cool to work, bro. It's cool to make money and work and stay free. Like that's the cool shit to do. Get all the honeys. Go mess with the girlies. Youngsters, live your life, man. Live your life and live it free. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, they're gonna give you some honey buns and then they're gonna get your buns, bro. Whoever was in the South first got to take pride in having the shit clean. Are you supposed to fight against it or click up? I mean, you could do whatever you want, but if you don't click up with somebody, homie, and you get into it with anybody, you're gonna have everybody on your head from that unit. And they gonna all fight for you. You're gonna have a lot of dudes fighting for you because you're the new meat on the yard. They're gonna look at you and say, oh, that right there, ooh, that's some money for the homies. He's not lying. That's why I take all account. Yeah, canteen, they do some wild stuff. Grown men, for real. And you know, I see all these fools. I see all these little youngsters glorifying the glorifying the aspect of prison, but it's not the place to go. What up, Big Rocky Strong? What's up with my homie with a super chat? What's good with you? Never accept a sweat. They gotta have that same one. Never accept a the same one. Yeah, not true, bro. That is true. Never accept anything. You don't accept anything in the penitentiary from another man, bro. No. Rocky Strong, you do your workouts today, my brother? Did you kill the workouts today? Taking care of your family. Now that's gangster. Hell yeah. And it's being a man, right? Responsibilities. That's what it's all about, is being a man and responsibilities. Now, what just happened to my shit? I don't know what just happened. Spin facts. Our big homies misled us. Yeah, they did, man. And they get off on that, right? A lot of big homies, they were really not teaching the right way. You already know. They were not really teaching the right way, bro. A real homie is gonna teach and tell you the right stuff to put in your life. Square life is the best life. Whenever I'm about to crash, I think, gonna care next week. Hell yeah, bro. Hey Savage, yeah. Stay inside because of rainstorms today. I want to get see like my dad. Dang. Stay on the sidewalk, homie. See, that's the best thing you can do, bro. Why? I don't want to. One thing I don't understand from like people. Why does everybody have to learn the hard way? Just look at other people's situations, bro. Like look at the closest people to you that if you know anybody doing time or you know people that are in the system, look at them and say, do you want to be that person, bro? No, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go, homie. It doesn't even matter. because you only gonna have fun with it in your younger years. When you get older, all that stuff don't matter no more. Car, what? I got my car back, Sev Loke. What's up with it, man? Dang, Aurora PD, bro. What's up with them dudes, man? Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's good, Mac. That's good. Like, that's good. You needed that. You needed that in your life, right? It was like yesterday, man. Like, check this out. I was working yesterday. I got blessed to work with the homie, and we were in this little area, bro. And I seen a couple different dudes, and they had like the mad face, bro. They were just like, I'm thinking to myself, damn, buddy, why are you so mad, brother? It's beautiful out here. The sun is shining, bro. They were mad at the sunshine. Please follow. I got you. I got you. How are you? I'm from Colombia. What's good in Colombia? How's Colombia doing? Shout out to Colombia. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know? Hell yeah. I need to learn how to put them on. Yeah, I got you, bro. Next time we meet up. You know, but he was mad at life, bro. He was just pissed at life. He was pissed at life. What up, gang? What's cracking with you, brother? Hold on real quick. Jesus Christ loves you. He loves you too. God bless you. Who was pissed at like some dude in the streets? He was just walking around, just mugging everything. Like, I was like, damn, brother, it's sunshine and rains. Yeah, I did. Little Blueface. Blueface got mixed though, bro. So with Blueface, man, he didn't practice. Blueface got mixed up by the. You should do a tutorial on how to put those on your YouTube. Hell yeah, bro. They're pretty easy. You just got to wrap them the right way. I'll show you though, for you could have it always in the back of your head. But yeah, man, he was pissed at life, bro. He was walking around just mugging everything. I said, this little guy, man, he didn't eat his Wheaties this morning. Where you from? I'm from East Denver. I wasn't in Denver though. I was in Springs. I was in Colorado Springs yesterday. But I'm from East Denver, 5 points to be exact. That fight was trash because I thought it should have been a draw. So who really smashed? Did they massacre? Who was massacring in that fight, bro? Who was massacring? Finally, not another. What's up with you? Poor thing. That's how I thought too, bro. Because I'm, you know me, I'm bailing, homie. I'm doing my work. And I just looked at him, and he had his kids and his family. And he's still mad. I'm like, damn, bro, what is wrong with you? You need a hug, buddy. You need a hug. That's what I wanted to tell the dude. You need a hug, homie. You mad at the flowers. Like, this is not the day to be mad, homie. Sunshine. We got sunshine in the forecast. Poor thing. But yeah, no, that's just how it was yesterday. I was loving it. I was loving it yesterday. You a good guy. Fucks with you, Hal. Yeah, shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you. I try to be, you know, I try to be the inspirational homie. But yeah, we chilling. And then I'm thinking to myself too, man, that's heavy on the heart. You know, stress kills. Neither of them did much. I heard that fool Blueface was suffocating in like the second round, bro. You know, I heard that he was like suffocating. Let's try, yeah. That's all we could really do. You know. Have a good one, Playboy. God bless you, fam. Yeah, so that's what it is. I heard that fool got gassed out in two rounds, bro. I heard that fool was gassed out in 2 rounds. But that's the real situation. Like, that stuff is a whole different monster. It's a whole different beast with boxing. It's a whole different beast. Now you got them fools. I don't know if they train. They be thinking that's just funny because all them dudes do is stream, and all they do is stream, and they just live on healthy life. When you got a fat person laying on your back, you get tired quick. They are not, them dudes are not playing, bro. That's funny. I mean, I really don't know how a person could get that big, homie. Because, like, to be real, people think boxing is easy. It's not. Boxing is hard, homie. Like, just the little shit I do, it's hard, bro. You know, it's one of them things like you have to be mentally prepared for that shit. What up, Big Jess? Local, what's up with you, brother? Salute, salute, salute. I sent your name in their chat thing. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, Rada. Am I gonna get the next? I need the next one. I need the next one. I'm going after C-Mac. That's gonna be the first fight of the celebrity boxing. I want C-Mac. Nah, it's fucking around. What's up? How you doing, Cross Forever? What's good with y'all today, man? We chilling today. We relaxing a little bit. This dog is tripping, bro. Yo, come on. Oh, you seen your name in the chat? Yeah. Oh, I was in the chat though. Just finished with the food bank delivery in my building. Hey, did you go? We gonna work on it, cuz. Seb versus Trevor. Let's go, homie. I need that. Come on, C-Mac. Who versus Spy? Let's go. That's the team. Box State Business. That's the team right there. Box State Business, homie. We need that. We need that. Damn. Damn, homie. Is my shit really receding now, bro? My shit is receding, homie. I might have to let this shit go, bro. Damn, homie. My shit's receding, brother. What's really going on, man? All right, we'll do this now. Y'all fools don't be hating, homie. I'm about to put up the Manny bun. The Manny son. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be walking around with the young five head, homie. Call it quits. Call it spits. Hit the young legs. Trying to warm up, me too. Because I'm definitely not going to be that dude. I'm definitely not going to be that dude where my hair is balled up here, bro, and I keep that shit folded out, keeping the rest of my hair, bro. I'm definitely not going to do that. Yeah, it's all good, homie. I might just cut my shit baldy, bro. I might just go all the way baldy with it, fool. I never had a baldy, though, bro. I might just do it, Mr. Clean. At least my shit on the side is cool, too. I should just let that shit grow out, too. My shit is going back, the homie said. But yeah, now we'll see. We'll make decisions. We got life decisions we gotta make. We got life decisions we have to make. What's up? What up, Monet? It's most of the time cut it off when it gets to the point. Yeah, homie, you got the OG homies gotta understand, man. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. People be rocking that shit with bald. They be having bald. They be bald up here. They don't have no hair, homie, and they'll be like walling out. Like, what is you doing, bro? Why are you putting that in a ponytail? Go bald right here. I seen that the other day, fool. I seen that. I seen somebody put their set right here on the top of their head. Like, what? What is really going down the set? What's really going down? But that's what they doing. Gas prices killing me. Yeah, we in a total situation right now, man, with these gas prices. Total situation with gas prices. What's going on in this world? Well, I got my eggs popping. I got my egg intake. Gotta kill the eggs. Oh, good morning, Shad. What's up with it, my brother? Just waking up to this cold day. It's a little cold out there. But we still striving, right? I'm about to go sledding. I'm gonna go do me some sledding today, man. I'm about to get out in the field. Got the dookie. Damn, homie. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, my brother? I didn't know it was going to snow, bro. We woke up to this shit, man. And where I live, it's just extra snow, homie. I ain't tripping though. Like extra snow's cool, but why did it come so late though? Why did the snow have to come so late? It's like, what's going on, bro? It's like we're already almost to spring, homie. We're already almost to spring and it's still coming down with snow. I'm about to cook some eggs my damn self. Hell yeah, man. Get your proteins in. Get the proteins in. I knew I just didn't prepare for it. I usually do. They said that we're supposed to get a lot more though, right? They said we're supposed to get a lot more. Are you used to, buddy? Are you used to talking, buddy? Shout out to y'all, man. Hell yeah, we good though, man. It's gonna be a good week. We got some couple of little different things going on. It's March in Colorado. It's our snowiest month. But then, you know what's crazy, homie, is that are we gonna see the month of snow? Because I don't know. Colorado changed up so much with the snow. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see the snow, bro. I don't know. Sorry, from Indonesia. My English not good. Yeah, I can tell. You might not have good English, man. You gotta practice on it. I'm shoveling the snow right now. Getting my little work in. Hell yeah, bro. Get your money. Yeah, you should have some headphones. Let me get ready for this. Get ready for the training camp. 80s next week. It's for calling bad or just Denver. Denver's cool, homie. Denver's not really bad, bro. Now there's a lot of stuff going on in the city around, but Denver's kind of, it's a good little spot. Now Fort Collins is peaceful. Fort Collins is a good place. After these next 2 days, it's supposed to be a heat wave. I want to put it past, bro. We didn't have no snow either. It's gonna be dry. How you know Valley when you come in? Yeah. Go to Cali. Let's go to Northern Cali. Although drug bad, and yeah, drugs are bad everywhere though. Our whole city's overtook by drugs. Don't come and do drugs, youngsters. Never do drugs. Drugs are bad, man. Say no to drugs. Even though 2 nights ago we were playing a song, they were talking about drugs. Oh, you know, scum. He from where you at? You talk about they're juggalos? Or you talk about little scum in their foods and the food Troy from the Roxy Theater? Hold up, that sounds familiar, bro. What music is it? I seen someone on the bus this morning in the funny fold. Ooh, the Fenny fold. Like he was off that Fetty. He was off that Fetty walk. What's going on with that guy, man? He was off the Fetty walk. Yeah. I know them dudes. I did some music over there, bro. I did some music over there at the Roxy Theater. You know what I'm saying? I did some music over there. I know them dudes, man. I know them dudes though. They run the Roxy Theater, homie. And when that fool Troy and them fools were the owners of the Roxy Theater, homie, we know them fools pretty tough because I did music, right? Cool dudes, man. I was in a couple videos with them too. I was actually in a couple videos with them dudes. Hey, go check out my video too. I did one on the Juggalos too, homie. Sub up to the channel, my dude. Shout out to y'all, man. Hell yeah, I did I know, like, when I was younger, bro, my family did a lot of shit with Tech 9. So I know Tech Nine pretty tough, you know. Box Day Business, yeah, he was slumped. Damn, the Fetty Whopper. That's cold shot. What makes steroids feel bad, buddy? Many people hate. Can you tell I never did steroids, bro. I never did steroids. The only thing I've ever, well, you can say testosterone's a steroid, but it don't naturally have the same effect as like gear or trimp. So it's different. You know, testosterone is just what men need to build muscle. But I never actually did any steroids. If you know steroids, bro, you know, like even though I got mass and even though I'm pretty big, you can always tell when somebody has done steroids, bro. Steroids is going to take you to another level. So yeah, when you know somebody that does steroids, bro, they're just different because that steroid, it intensifies the recovery. Me, do I really look like I did steroids, bro? No. I just look like a big dude that has muscle. But to be real with you, if you really want to know, there's a lot of fat around the muscle still. There's a lot of fat around the muscle still. So if I was off of steroids, that shit would be solid down, chipped down, homie, all the way down. That's kind of how you know the steroid aspect. They'll be actually solid with the muscle tone, right? So yeah, like steroids, I don't recommend steroids, homie. You know, I don't recommend steroids. Yeah, I don't recommend it. Like if you're gonna do any type of do TRT, homie, testosterone. Like that's the best thing I could recommend for people. But everybody gonna try out and do their own experiments with things, you know. Some people wanna have big birds. What's up, my brother Ma? I salute. Hell yeah, I'm too laid back, homie. I'll be always like this. What up, motherfucker? What's up, boy? Yeah. No, I'm chill back, homie. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like, oh, what's up, homie? You done with the fucking way, homie? Just turned up. I don't want to be like that, bro. Way too turned up. I'm just chilling. I just chill, drink some coffee, talk to the collaboration of the unit. You know, I just say what's up. As an Asian, I'm 174. It's all damn okay. I eat a lot, but still remain thin. Well, what you want to do is put your intake in, homie, and get more calories. Like you can build size, brother. You just got to go get some shit that's going to put calories and then get big and bulk up and then chip it down later down the road, you know? But I would say stay away from steroids unless you want to just dramatically change up your whole life, you know? Because steroids is going to have an effect on you, bro. Steroids is going to have a dramatic effect on you all the way around. You know, so yeah. Do it the right way, my homie. And sometimes, you know, you're not meant to be super huge. Not everybody's meant to be super huge. You know, everybody got their own different journeys. Your journey you just want to be athletic, homie. Be athletic, homie. You don't got to be everything everybody else is, homie, to be real with you. But I'll tell you this, whatever you do, my brother, do it to the best of your ability. Oh, yeah. Eggs is excellent. Look at this shit. You think I'm playing with you, bro? Look at this. Right off the oven, homie. We gonna crack 7 of these things. And I do it every single day. I do that shit every single day, homie. I crack eggs every single day. You know why eggs are so good for you when you're basically building muscle? Because it's protein, like it's pure protein, a superfood. So yeah. Hell yeah. You remember Riff Raff went to the gathering? Yeah, Riff Raff. I didn't even know who that dude was. I didn't even know who that dude was. I didn't know who Riff Raff was. But now I do because everybody talks about him. Shit, I was supposed to be in the Wicked Wonka tour, homie. Yeah, I was supposed to be in the Wicked Wonka tour, but I never made it. Shout out to y'all, man. See, y'all having a gathering right here. We got everybody in here, homie. It's no discrimination. We got the homies is having a gathering right now, bro. Shout out to the homies. Shout out to the juggalos, right? They was messing with my boy Tech 9 pretty tough. All Steroid's gonna do is have a your woman disappointed at night. Yeah, because you don't want that. You don't want that, buddy. You don't want that, buddy. Hell no. Hey, the Asian persuasion. The Asian persuasion. This is my steroid. This is what I get amped up to, my bro. This is what I get amped up to, bro. It's time to turn up. But yeah, I appreciate you asking that, homie. Because a lot of people have, you know what's crazy, homie? You know what's weird, to be real? People have really honestly thought I was juicing, homie. They really thought I was juicing. They be thinking I'm juicing. But you can always tell when somebody's juicing. You can always tell. And to be real with you, honestly, I'm kind of, when it comes to that, I'm kind of paranoid to go down that road of juicing. And like the homie said, you don't want to be that dude that's gonna have your wife. What kind of? Also, what kind of coffee did that have in Colorado commissary? So they have some shit called Keefy, bro. The yellow bag, best one. Folgers, they had a Folger, but I'll take the Keefy over the Folgers any day in prison. Because that Keefy, it just gets you zooted, bro. Like, Keefy just makes you zooted. And they had some hazelnut for the brew, homie. That was so good. Hazelnut was fantastic. But I wasn't really into the brew, homie. It had to be like some shit that's gonna get you zooted. Because you got the coffee, and then you got that privilege. Everybody knows what the privilege is. That privilege is you take it to the face and you feel that shit like, damn. Damn, homie, the world just started spinning. Yeah, you know, that's the one you really need, is that one that makes the world spin. Like, okay, let's get it popping then. Let's go to this yard. Let's go to this yard and hit these weights. I love that. I love that. If you know, you know. Let's go, bro. Let them know, homie. I haven't really even been able to find that, homie. I haven't been able to find that Keefy bag since I got out of prison. I'm still on the search for the Keefy bag, homie. I'm still on that search. Oh, that's where you buy it. I'm gonna have to go check that shit out, bro. I'm gonna have to go check that shit out. My favorite days, homie, my favorite days was when canteen was coming and you had 3 bags of that shit coming. And canteen was coming tomorrow. It was canteen day tomorrow. I'm a heavy, damn, how are you quitting the smoking? I'm a heavy smoker and have, insomnia, brother. I am in a program, but if is incredible, difficult to break habits that has been, yeah, no, we talk about that. We talk about that all the time, bro. You know, breaking habits, it's one step at a time. You can't do too much. Breaking habits, you know, it's one of them things you have to just repeatedly do and build new habits, you know? So yeah, it's like you can do it. You can do it, brother. You just got to do it consistent, homie. Stay consistent with what you're doing. And then eventually it becomes a habit. What the best weed place in Colorado? Ask the homie Box State, because me, I don't really smoke, bro. But the homie knows. The homie Box State. What's the best dispensary, brother? What's the best dispensary for the homie, man? They say when you start juicing, you lose your goosing. You don't want a goose. When you start juicing, you don't want a goose. That's another thing is too, bro. I couldn't even fathom not wanting a goose. Damn, that's crazy. But you're more worried about working out than goosing, to be real with you. You don't even want a goose. You just want to go hit weights. When I was locked in Cali, we had Folgers, but the Washington, I got put the Keefy Maxwell house. That's my shit, bro. That's crazy. So I know they have Green Dot. I'm thinking that's what it is. It's called Green Dot. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they got Green Dot, homie. That's where the best bud is. That's what the homie always talk about. But you know what's crazy, homie? Is that I tried to smoke recently with the homie, and he smoked me out of retirement the first time I smoked, bro. You know what I'm saying? The first time I smoked, he smoked me out of retirement, homie. I never went back to smoke again. The homie who ride, he did. Nah, no goose. Let loose. You start juice. You start the juice. You ain't never gonna goose. You gonna want to goose the weights. That's it. You only thing you gonna want to do is goose them weights. Walking around with all kinds of testosterone, just mad. CR7, our missiles. Now. Blowing down, no seeds, no stems, no sticks, no sticks. Some of that real sticky, icky. Kush, drain, dang, and are all good. See, okay, there's the homie. He knew it. Hey, it's crazy. All my homies smoke on here, though. Everybody that I'm around smokes blunts besides Savage. Yeah, man. I hear seeds. Who, me? I'm cracking seeds right now, fool. I went down in 03, got out in 2013. My first bid, and was mid blown. How relaxed the weed got when I got released. Bro, I got off parole. I went in 2003. I went in 2003, and then I got out in 2011. Got off parole. Got off of paper in 2014, and I tried to smoke with the college dude, bro. I literally was so high, virgin lungs, and I was just sitting there like, damn, fool, I'm high. I couldn't even do nothing, homie. I never been a big smoker. All I do is kill bottles. That's all I was doing is drinking. Yeah, I'm eating some eggs now, man. The egg man with the captain plan. I was blowed, homie. I was sitting there, and my wife too, she smoked too. We're looking at these fools that smoke, and we're like, bro, these fools look crazy right now. These fools look like some shit out of a movie. High. Super high. I don't smoke bud that much no more. I know you were smoking a lot too. Appreciate you. Thank you. It's 420. You about to smoke 420? How you doing? How you guys doing today, man? 420's coming around the mountain when they come too. The new weed crazy. I remember the old AZ brick weed. Break that shit down, fool. Break that shit down, bro. I'll be at the Wiz. What up, bro? Let's go. I'm about to pull up with you. We're about to get it in, fool. And Ice Cube is coming out here, too. Ice Cube is coming out here. Ice Cube is coming out here. We're about to turn up a mosh pit this year. Hold up. Hey, Box Day. Let's go to the Ice Cube concert at Red Rocks, fool. Yep, Cube will be here in June. 420. No, he'll be here 420 at the Red Rocks, homie. Let's go, bro. Let's everybody pull up, bro. We'll go like a tailgate, homie, like a big old unit. We gotta see Ice Cube. It ain't. Yep, Q will be here. Q will be here, and we will be pre-gaming. Let's go, man. Jess, let's pull up. Let's go. You too. Shout out to you, Sarah. Sub up to the channel. We're all going. We're going to tailgate like we're at a Bronco game. Bronco game. We tailgating. It's going to be a good show, though. You can't even beat it. You can't even beat that. In the Red Rocks, one of the best amphitheater shows ever in history. The best venue ever to watch a show, bro. Fox Day from the east to the north. Dummy Dodgers. Let's go, Riders. Let's go, my dogs. Hell yeah, we're going to pull up, Denver, man. You know us. We ain't playing with these dudes. Ice Cube was dope. He has some good energy. Boom. Let me see. Hold up. Let me listen to something real quick. Hold up. Go. Oh, damn, my bad. I didn't even see that. Damn. See, so one drunk man is more intelligent than two women. Damn, that's how you're talking, buddy? That's how the homie's talking? Hell yeah, I seen him perform back in 2006. Hell yeah, he's a beast. Beast! That's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all. You can't fade me. Drop an old school beat. Yeah, my homie, Mac, he has ADHD. That fool's gonna rap for years. Don't get that fool. He got ADHD. That fool is not playing, bro. He's gonna rap for hours. And I'm living proof of it because we went to the trails and that fool rapped the whole trails. And that shit is miles. Mac is not playing with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Arizona had that light green fluff that could pass for dough if you was slow. Nah, but yeah, bro. So something that they did, some type shit that they did, they put the washer machine right next to my wall. And every time they put on that washer, I can hear that shit come through the house. I had to go tell them to shut that door. What up, Miss Garcia? How you doing, Miss Garcia? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. How you guys doing? What's up? What's up with it? Wyoming in the building. What's cracking with y'all? Hell yeah, man. I'll pull it up for sure. Let's go, brother. Denver, May, man. We gonna pull up. We all pulling up. I'm getting my tickets. My cousin Katarina going too. We're going to Ice Cube. Ice Cube is down the block from your house. 420, he's doing a concert at the Red Rocks. We all pulling up. You're invited. Everybody invited. The whole world's invited. Hell yeah, 420, they're coming to town. Ice Cube, you can't miss the Ice Cube one. And Garcia family gonna be in there deep too, because all my family Garcias. Yeah, he's doing 420 at the Red Rock. Salute, salute. What's up with it? Mahai salute. And it's gonna be nice weather, and the weather is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful time. Let's go. Yeah, Garcia family. Let's go. Garcia family. Garcia family. Get there, man. It's hard, but practice makes perfect. Shit, one thing I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, homie. That's why, for me, I just realized something the other day too. I'm done. I'm done doing music for myself. I got around the youngster the other day, man. I'm too old to be trying to do some verses. I'm too old to be trying to rap. I'm gonna leave that to the youngsters, bro. I'm gonna stay in my lane. Matt God did a whole he did a whole 700 measures, bro. I kept up with the 700 measures, but I was wore out. I'm like, yeah, this is a young man's game, brother. Ice Cube, yup. Crayface, yup. They're all gonna be there. Shout out to you. What up, Certified? What's up with you, bro? What happened? What did 10 Nike 90 do, fool? What did he do? Damn. That dude needed to get exposed, bro. That dude did too much. He did too much and tried to put out too many false narratives. He needed to get exposed, bro. I really don't know how some of these dudes be doing that shit for so long, bro. They be putting out all this false information. Because you know Swamp Stories finally got exposed too. But they be putting out this false information and they just run with that shit. He wants to box anyone. Hell yeah, bro. I don't think he could fight though. I don't think 1090 could fight. Didn't P9? Didn't that fool Pino put hands on that fool? Didn't Pino just sock that fool up? Didn't Pino sock that fool up or some shit? Ice Cube hate gatekeepers. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, so are you guys from the same turf, or are you guys just from the same neighborhood? A lot of these prison YouTubers be on that BS, bro. Well, see, these dudes did some shit about Colorado. First and foremost, you could speak about Colorado, right? But don't put false information about cases, because that's what that fool did. He put false information about Denver and cases that were being actually fought still. And then you said some crazy shit about Denver, homie. That's not even true. That's the only reason I even said anything about that fool too, like, bro. And that's the reason why I started my channel in the first place. You're not going to talk about Denver and say something about the gangs out here and don't even know what you're talking about. That's a no bueno. No. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I was kind of upset about that. A couple of people I know out here in Denver were upset because he talked about a situation with the FBP fools. And he said all kinds of wrong information, you know? Said all kinds of wrong information about Denver. I'm like, homie, you can't just put that shit out there. Because that case was being fought in court too. They were fighting that case in court. But you're absolutely right, homie. All these prison YouTubers be weird. Just to get the views, homie. I talk about that shit all the time. People doing shit just to get the views. If he knew better, he better, for real, do better, because some people ain't going to take that and be so kind about it. You lose all credibility with the Sure, my guy. Hell no, homie. Who's your team? Don't say the Raiders either, my guy. Don't say the Raiders, homie. Because if you trying to talk about something and you a Raider fan, you the bottom of the barrel of everything. I don't want to hear that shit, my guy. Shout out to you though. Shout out to you though. It's still Broncos country. If you don't like the shirt, you ain't gonna like the tattoo, little homie. You see that shit, fool? This is real deal. This is not for play. This ain't for play, little youngster. You see that? You see that? Credibility to that shit. Y'all know what I mean? Yeah, about the Denver. They were talking about Denver's shit out here, and I'm like, homie, you can't just talk about the town like that. You know you love it. Make sure you hit that like button though. Make sure you hit that like button, little homie. And try to learn to follow directions. What is your football team, bro? You embarrassed to say your football team? You embarrassed to say your football team, bro? So you came in here, you don't even want to state your football team because your football team is trash. You ain't even proud to be your football team, bro. You ain't even proud to represent your football team. That's a shame. And you hide, and you doing it in comments. You hiding the comments, bro. Wes Watson going outside too. Did you see he lost all his weight? Rams all day, man. I ain't gonna. Damn, this fool still ain't gonna represent his bum ass team. Damn. I would too. I'll be scared too, bro, to represent my team. Because you know your team is booty cheeks. Rams all day. Ooh. Gonzalez. Gotta stop that. Seahawks just don't want a Super Bowl in your face, man. What's going on, bro? I'm in a car right now. See the car? What's up, Radas? Hello, pretty eyes. How you doing today? God bless you. God bless you. Shout out to you guys. Lost all the weight. He was on that juice, my brother. He was on that juice. That's what happens when you just get off of juice right away. Juice just messes up your whole thing. You don't have no more muscle, man. You know my cousin, LJ. I know Lil LJ. I don't know if it's the same one. Since that's far, I don't know if it's the same one. I don't think he was from the Odies, though. The LJ I know, bro, I think he was from the West Side. I done fought an LJ. He used to be with one of my female family members, but I don't think he was from Odies. You want to talk like that to me? You want to talk? Shut your dumb ass up. Don't get mad. Hey, homie, if you come in here playing, don't get your feelings hurt, buddy. Because I'm just playing around with you, but I would talk to you like that, honestly. I would talk to you like that. But yeah, shout out to you, bro. Just don't come in here and get your feelings hurt, bro. It's all for talk. It's all for fun and games. But I would talk to you like that. I would. Hey, you got your team tatted on too? That's how real fans do it. My salute. I was going to see if you could do a burnout for me. Damn. He said I don't care. He said 260. I'm done. No more. I'm not talking to this guy. I'm talking to the real ones. You too sentimental for me, my bro. Emotional. He said I'm 260. This fool really, he said I'm 260. Is that supposed to mean something to me? What? Cares, fool. Tell him, Mac. Tell him, Mac. It's true. They won. But we took it there. Where were you guys? Who's your team, though? Oh, you talking about the Rams. My team went to the AFC Championship, man. And the first time, my team went to the AFC Championship, bro. Like, you know, it's all fun and games until someone gets sore. He's a Browns fan, bro. That fool's a Browns fan, homie. I can't even take that serious. I can't even take that serious, bro. 85% body fat with 100% estrogen. This is how you know somebody got hella mad, bro. I really don't care, my brother. Hey, shout out to you, man. You a healthy end of it. Damn, you got put in the muzzle, bro. You got put in the dog kennel, fool. That's one thing I want to let people know. If you can't take the heat, you come in talking crazy, right? And you can't take the heat, you get in your fillers over trash talk. When you know I'm not serious, you truly have a lot of estrogen. All that body fat, it just means that you got a lot of estrogen. You're a woman, homie. You got pissed. Nobody was talking shit to you. You came in here talking shit to me. And then you're like, bro, you want to talk to my face. Bro, what does that even mean? I'm not ever going to meet with you. I'll never see you in my life. You are relevant in the life. I don't know who you are. Shut your dumb ass and think about this shit. And then maybe tomorrow I'll do a coffee time. You can come talk to us again. Done. Bye. Adios. You act more sentimental than some of the females in here, bro. That's crazy to me. I'm gonna keep driving, bro. Hell yeah. God bless, homie. Salute, salute, salute. He just bet not to do that one song. Hell nah. Browns are doo-doo though. They are the doo-doo of the NFL. Doo-doo of the NFL. Are the worst franchise in the NFL. Shout out to y'all. Oh God, they killed. They did. Shit is crazy, bro. Bronco Nation, please. No disrespect to the homie that said Bronco Nation, but it can never be Bronco Nation. It's always Bronco country. But shout out to you, my brother. You know, shout out to you. Come up there and we'll, nah. Let me put it in perspective of this right here. You watched the game, right? You watched the game, OG. You my brother too, man. No disrespect. You watched the game, right? The Broncos almost went up 10 points in that game on you guys. We were already going to put 10 points, right? But they go for it on 4th down instead of going for the field goal. If Stidham don't get the sack, we just going to punt the ball and we're up 10-0. And then the snowstorm comes in. You were not doing nothing in the snow. We would have won that game. But more power to you. You did your thing, though. You did your thing. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless. God bless. There's still people believing in the Browns. Browns fly Browns. Healed. Got lucky. Yeah, not for real. Oh, Patriots is my team. Hell yeah. Shout out to you guys, man. I ain't got nothing against the Pats, but you know why I don't have nothing against the Patriots, man? Because the Broncos technically just beat them a lot, like a lot of times. A whole lot. The Broncos done smashed the Patriots a gang of times, guys. So I don't have no beef with the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? That's like the little homies right there. On dead homies, that's the little homies. On dead homies, that's the little homies. Browns, hell yeah, let's go, hell yeah. Your team support has been the Redskins better. Brown, dead homies. On the dead homies. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys, man. God bless you guys. Do you ever think the Broncos will be in the Super Bowl? I done watch my team win 3 Super Bowls, man. So I'm happy. There's teams I never watched their teams, like the Brown fan. Never watched their team in the Super Bowl, man. I'm happy. I could go out. I could die today, and the Broncos won 3 Super Bowls in my life. So, you know, I'm not complaining. But, yeah, I think they'll go back to a Super Bowl. I live 15 minutes from. Oh, nice, homie. Okay. Do you ever go to games? Do you ever go to games, my brother? That video posted a year ago about the oldies almost killed you. Yup. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. I had seen you say that too. Yeah, that was a deep story right there. Yup. And I got family that are oldies too. I got some family that are oldies. Shout out to the real ones, you know. You ever let's see. You ever been up Northeast? I haven't, my brother. I got out of prison in 2011. And I went to South Bend, Indiana. in Gary, Indiana area. So that was like the farthest. I never got a chance, but I'm thinking about I want to go. I went to prison for 6 years for burglary, and yes. So you're not gay for the stay, you're just gay. Little 18187, you're not gay for the stay, bro. You know, if you was in there gay, you out here popping ecstasy, messing with boys. Let's just be real. Come out the closet. You can't just be gay for the stay. It just means that you're gay. And in this society, you're gonna be accepted. So there's no reason to hide it anymore. Just be gay. Just be gay, buddy. Just be gay. Just love. Go to Pride Parade and be in the parade, bro. Showing your man thong to everybody. Terry, you are a damn home period. Game over. You're just gay. Nah, don't do that. Don't be bi. That means that you're just confused. Just be gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be bi, homie. Leave that alone. If you went on the man side, you leave it over there. We don't want that. We don't need AIDS in the communities no more, bro. Just go be gay, homie. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel better about yourself. You know? Yeah. No. Women don't like you. You tell women that there's no bueno, buddy. No bueno, man. It's over. Once you started sucking penis in prison, you can't come over back. There's no coming back. No. And I'm telling you as a friend, bro. You know, you would love yourself more if you just stayed over there. You know? You look like that boxer. Dang, man. Oh yeah, no, that's what they were saying too. The boxer dude. Yeah. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you. I keep there, man. I don't see it. Well, yeah, because I think because of the hair or something. Maybe because of the hair. I don't know, bro. Wild safari. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay. Well, there is just if you're flipping from women to men, then that's crazy, bro. But yeah, we don't like you. Definitely, probably don't want to sub up to my channel, man, because I'm not for gay rights. So I know that's gonna be mad and it's gonna make little people upset, but I don't. I can't support that. Appreciate you pulling in though. Once you sack, once you lick sack, you're never coming back. Once you lick sack, you never come back. You know, God is against gays. No, he loves the person. He just don't like. He don't love the action. He don't love their actions. You know. So uh, nature made it that way. Nah, you were exposed to something when you were younger, bro. You got the jazz about spirit all over you, man. You know. So it's just like the jazz about spirit jumped on you, my brother. That's a real spirit. You gotta just understand that. Like you were probably exposed to something when you were younger. Because technically no little boys are gay. They don't come out gay. That's something that you're taught. It's something that you were exposed to. Could be molestation. It could be a lot of things. But then maybe too, he found, maybe he was in prison and they sexual assaulted that dude. I don't know, man. He liked it. I don't know. God bless. What up, Mama Bear? God bless you. How you doing? God bless. Well, I'm gonna say like this, man. I don't want to really talk about this no more, but you're more than welcome to sub up or whatever, bro. But we don't. That's not kind of what we talk about over here. And respectfully, I'm gonna ask you just keep that out the chat. Like you're more than welcome to come over here, my homie. But just we don't want to hear about the gay lifestyle, you know. So respectfully, you know, um, peace be with you, Mama Bear. How you doing on this cold day? How you doing on this cold day? I am a little starting into my soul, and bro, I grew up in the late 91. Okay, called everyone. Now you can't do that because you're gonna you'll get on the list of homophobic. You know, you'll get on the list of homophobic. You know, and they like right now my channel's going pretty good. They'll strike me for any of that. You know, strike me for any of that. I'm gonna let them trolls give you the cash. Oh yeah, no, they show. You know, I mean, the trolls do be showing cash, man. Talking like a man, and I respect that. I won't talk gay anymore. Salute. Salute to you, homie. Salute, salute. But shout out to you guys, man. I'm just getting my intake today. I gotta get out here and go into the snow a little bit. I'm chilling. Just with 100, man. Salute to you, my brother. Salute. What up, Big Desert Living? What's good with you, bro? Mo high salute to you, fam. How you doing? Appreciate you, my brother. So, man, bun gang, we in here. Let's go, Rada. I don't know, man. Is that the bro? Ain't a man bun this though? Let me ask you guys something, bro. Ain't this the man bun right here when you do this? When you wrap it around or something? Ain't that like the man bun right there, bro? How is this the man bun, homie? Let me know. Because I don't know these terminologies, my brothers. I just put it in a ponytail. And then I do another one, homie. And then I just let it squeeze. That's the man bun? Better have made Coco. I want an alpha already. I need to know these things, man. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mama Bear. Shout out to you. I learned this too on the internet, especially, right? On the internet. And this ain't to the homie, you know, but on the internet, it doesn't matter what you do, bro. Somebody always gonna say something about everything. If you have a fade, they're gonna tell you how messed up your fade is. If you have long hair, they're gonna say you look like a girl. If you have short hair, they're gonna say you look like little Joker, fool. If you have braids, they're gonna say you try to be black. If you got anything, they're just gonna always say something. If you're big, you're off of steroids. If you're little, you're too skinny. If you're a Bronco fan, that's not the right team. If you're a Raider fan, you're trash. If this and that. So I learned on the internet, you just go with a grain of salt. Okay. You look like a Japanese. Let's go. That's what my mama said too. Mama said that I look like one of them warriors. Warriors. I played the Ghost of Yamasha. I played the Ghost of Yamasha, homie. Y'all gotta go check that game out. That game is fucking ratings out the wazoozy, bro. That game is excellent. The Ghost of Yamasha. And I was a samurai sword. It was a good game. Right now, I just got done running the Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 is actually a dope game. I like that game, homie. You know, I like Last of Us. Excellent game. Are you asking like what was my max bench ever? My max bench ever was, I promise I could get probably 435, homie, max. Right now, I'm back up to 390. Like 390 something. Yeah, 390, homie, up. I just cleared that. The most I ever did was like 435, bro. Yeah, 435, yep. Yeah. And then I took an injury though, and then I got sick too, bro. So I lost a lot of weight and a lot of strength, and that knocked me down to only being able to hit up 315. And the other day, I pushed up 315 for 10, bro. I pushed up 315 for 10, homie. That's like that. If you're pushing up 315 for 10, that's some strength right there, bro. Like I got a lot of strength. I mean, I gotta get this body weight down to be real. You know, that's the only thing that's basically taking me from the aspect of another level is getting my body weight down. Because right now I'm sitting at 260. I'm sitting at like 266. Yeah, 260 in the 60s. And I need to get down to like 255 or 250 or something like that. Yeah, nah, for real. You know, that's some heavy weight. That's some heavy weight, bro. And I just kind of understand that, you know. Um, that's right. It's gonna be. But let me ask you guys, man. You guys let me know, right? You let me know this. How do you shred? Because I technically never shredded up. How do you shred and keep your strength though? That's a question to you guys, everybody that's on this slow journey. How do you shred and actually keep your strength and keep your muscle? Because it seems like when I start shredding, bro, I feel like I lose a lot of my gain. So that's my thing. And it pisses me off, really. Yo, what's up? Greetings from Cap Town. What's up with the Cap Town, bro? Mile High Salute. How you doing, fam? Yeah, we in here just chopping it up a little bit. Okay, calorie deficit, but does that okay? Let me because I don't know them. I got out of prison, bro. I got out of prison. I never learned the terminologies. All I heard is go get that weight. So calorie deficit, high protein. Is that just taking more protein? Is that what we're doing right there? Let me know. Because I don't know, man. I don't even know how to do macros and shit, fool. Okay, okay. My boyfriend could whoop you. Why? What the hell? Why do you want your boyfriend to whoop me? What is wrong with you? Cali Park. We'll be in Cali Park around November. That's in Compton, Cali Park, Compton Crib. Shout out to the Calis, homie. Yeah, I know some of the Calis. Basically, yes, okay. Now, what would you recommend to eat though? What would you recommend to eat? Like protein chicken? Would it be like chicken? Or would it be like steak? Or would it just be protein powder? Damn, this food done literally. Damn, she says she's 60 with a 16-year-old. What the hell is really wrong? Now I ask these questions, bro, because I can push weight. I got brute strength. Like I'm very strong, homie. But I never learned the nutrients aspect of working out. I just stuff my face to keep my mass, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to balance this shit out. Because I never learned that shit, bro. Prison, you eat ramen noodles and refried beans. You know, you just eat that shit. Total calories in, track the proteins first. 1 gram of protein per pound of lean. Okay, okay. If you were weight, then fill the rest with fat. And that's good fats. I mean, like, is it what kind of fat should is it egg fat, like the egg yolks? Start with your okay, okay. Weight 10x. See, I could utilize. I'm a screenshot that right there. All right, cool. You want to lose with beef and chicken. And it has to be like non-fatty chicken, just straight chicken and hamburger, like straight with no fats. You can eat more food and still lose weight. Damn. See, I need to actually figure that out, bro. I need to figure that out because like I just be eating all kinds of shit, bro. And then I'll be like, damn, I ate too much. Stay natural. So I heard that shit before, but isn't protein powder, isn't that a good aspect? Like it's a fast protein? Just shaking my head, I'm out. He said, "I'm out." Protein J got it on lock. If God didn't make it, it don't make it. I feel it. Nah, shout out to you. Are you in a car? Nah, not no more. You look like both, Brother J. You ain't perfect either. Ooh, damn, I thought Brother J came to give advice and then he started tripping, I'm gonna go knock off some legs today. I probably won't go to the gym though. I'll probably just do a intensify leg routine out here and here. So let me ask you guys this, right? I buy this type of chicken. Is that good right there? I buy that type of chicken. Is that the good chicken right there? Chicken. Do you know? Yeah, I know that Cali Park Crips. That's the homies, though. My homie Little Pistol on them fools, cat. Little Vicious low cat. Little Chicky low cat. Yeah, some of the homies, though, Cali Parks. Cali Park in the building. So protein powder. Oh, damn, it has steroids in it. That's a new one. Protein powder is for if you forget to. That's what I'm saying. Steroids? Damn, bro. Why ask such a stupid question if you're in a car? These fools is wilding out, my brother. What the hell is wrong with these dudes, man? This guy's want to be. Damn, who is that? I don't even know who that is. Jason Monoma. Who is that? I don't even know who that is, bro. Clarify who that is, please. But the blister specs with a bunch of colors of thighs. Okay. Sometimes you can't get cheap ones. See, that's my thing is, bro, I don't got a lot of money either. I don't got a lot of money, man. Do you remember Little Damage from Trey 5? Yeah, that's the homie. What happened to that fool? He got killed? And bro. See, they used to be Trey 5 Outlaws when I was growing up, my bro. I don't know what they are now. They just used to be Outlaw Gang, though. Trey 5 Outlaw. I don't even know if they were Crips at the time. He locked up. Oh, you said for the homicide. Damn, bro. Say, if I promise you all this trolls, a bunch of cute. Yeah, not for real. Not, I mean, that's what they do, bro. They like, that's what they do. They try to get a rise. I mean, we kind of just dodge it. I've been dealing with so long. I mean, it's just a normal day at the office, my bro. And another thing is too, I learned something about trolls. They try to actually rage bait you. So they try to rage bait you into getting mad for they can get your channel took down. So that's why I just don't be getting pissed because I know that they're trying to knock you off your square when it comes to these lives. Honestly, better to have no money doing this. You don't buy into. Oh, okay. Amen to that. Hey, bro, hit me in a DM. I would like to actually chop it up with you, homie. You know, give me some, man, because like I say, I got Bruce strength, homie. I'm hella strong, homie. I got a lot of mass, bro. I just trying to balance that shit out and get some knowledge on how do you cut that shit down and turn that shit into solid muscle. Because that would be the goal, right? Solid muscle, be chipped down. That's what we all want. I already mastered the strength part, bro. I'm stronger than a lot of people out there, homie. Like I'm strong. So I don't have to get any bigger and stronger, bro. I was just 280, homie. I was just 280 pounds all mass. I mastered that shit. I'm trying to take it to athletic, homie. His homie locked up from the homie, damn, TNT, damn, brother. And I heard something else about some shit, the fool that got killed in Detroit, homie. I guess they pinpointed that on the wrong 60s. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Chase, you ain't busy, John. Damn. Hey, I would be careful. What's up with it? What's good with you, man? All high salute. Hey, thank you for the 99. I appreciate it, my brother. All high salute to you, fam. Shout out to you. You ain't sit down. All high salute to everybody. Got you. God bless. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to tap in, brother. I'm gonna try to tap in with you, my homie, and chop it up with you. Try to chop it up with you, fam. Cause I need some knowledge, bro. I need more knowledge on my. Oh, that's what's up, man. G Dog 9452 with a $9 super chat. Keep going. You got this ish. Let's go, my brother. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, my fam. Hell yeah. Well, and I think I honestly think this. I honestly think this is, you know, a lot of people. I think in this journey, homie, we have to learn. Like a person like me back in the day, I would just be cocky and I wouldn't take any knowledge from nobody, right? I wouldn't take any knowledge from nobody because I thought I knew everything. I'm 40 years old though, and the best thing that you can do is still absorb knowledge in this journey, bro. You know, because that's kind of what we're aiming for is to understand and absorb knowledge from other people, and then be something that you might not know, and you can take from what they got to offer. I mean, so I appreciate all the feedback from people. Appreciate all the feedback, homies. Um, Shout out to y'all, man. Because that was my biggest thing, man. It was getting into the gym, and I first wanted to just push a weight. I wanted to push a weight, bro. Like, and that's what I did. I kind of just wanted to push a weight and got strong and got big. But then I realized too, I realized for myself, I don't compete. Like, there's no reason for me to always just be big. There's no reason for me to try to be like this big old massive dude because I'm only 5'10", bro. I'm more short, so there's no reason for me to carry all this weight all the time, So I wanted to shred up. I wanted to definitely shred up and get down to 255. What up, bro? What's good with you, brother? Salute, Ma. I salute to you, fam. Ma, I salute. So yeah, that's kind of what the whole goal was for this summer is to basically get down to 255, cut down to 255 and make it happen. And that's where the cardio came in. That's where the boxing aspect came in. And remind you who you truly are. You belong with me, and I'll always be calling you Jesus. Are you a believer? Do you walk in faith? Believer of Christ? Amen. It's healthier and better for your body, grown man mentally. If size mattered, the elephant would be king of the jungle. I mean, that's actually a good detail. That's actually a good aspect of detail, for sure. And I think too, bro, like having way too much size is bad on your heart, right? It's bad on your heart. So I'd rather be athletic and be cut down and like that's better. I feel like that's a better form for myself. And I feel a lot better too because I went from 280 and now I'm in 260s, and that's a better situation. Like, I feel a lot better. Yesterday I was walking neighborhoods with the homie. I was walking the neighborhoods, putting the flyers on doors, and I got through the whole thing without any complications. And we walked up and down hills, around hills, over here, back and forth. So I wasn't winded either. I wasn't winded. And I was actually speed walking yesterday. I was actually speed walking. So yeah, no, that's incredible right there. That's an incredible feeling. Incredible feeling. Oh. I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee and then I'm gonna tap out. Finish this cup of coffee and tap out, my homies. Cool. Different location now. Do you believe in anything religious? I'm just a Christian, my brother. I'm just a Christian. I believe in, you know, the reason why, another thing is too, man, when I got out of the penitentiary, it seemed like a lot of things were going crazy in my life getting out the penitentiary, brother. And when I look back at it, my wife and my mother, they were praying for me on a regular basis. And I was still embedded in a lot of things. So I really didn't put too much into like this thing God's calling you. But I got hella sick, homie. To be real with you, I got hella sick to a point nobody knew what was going on with me health wise, homie. And the only thing that I feel like I stood strong on, and the only thing that was really there, homie, was God, homie. Like my faith, all the way across the board. So I definitely try to, I definitely try to walk, I definitely try to walk in that light, homie. Because like, what's the point for me? Like 40 years old, trying to live different aspects of when I was growing up. There's no point to it no more. It's just a deathbed. You know, it's a deathbed, and I try to go towards that direction, homie. Really, to be truthful. I think once you get older, you mature as a man, homie. You try to mature and you try to find yourself. Because when you're younger, you're just kind of trying to figure out who you are, you know. And you might go down the wrong road and make mistakes. You might go down the wrong road and make mistakes, homie. But I think you live and learn and you figure it out, you know. You a believer, my brother? You a believer? That's good, homie. That's good. That's a beautiful thing. But I say this too. I'll say this. If I didn't make that decision, brother, if I didn't make that decision, I would have definitely went back to prison. I would have went back to the penitentiary because like I literally just didn't have nothing really to live for but what I was doing. And that shit never got me anywhere. It never actually got me anywhere. I mean, I was just in the streets just all the time thugging, man. And I was sick of that. I was sick of that feeling. I mean, I was sick of that feeling. It was like an empty feeling, if you know what I mean. An empty feeling. I said, man, this is like I need to change dramatically, bro. I need to change my life up dramatically. But there was a time too, though. There was a time, bro, where I was thinking about going back to the penitentiary. That's a heart of flesh. There was a time, bro, I really made my mind up to go back to prison, homie. And I don't know anybody could relate, but I just felt like I was headed down that road again to go back to prison, homie. And I honestly came to a point in my life, I'm like, I made up my mind I was gonna go back to prison. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes you get in that mindset, bro, when you don't have nothing really else to live for. It's like you a dead man walking. What did Brother Lynch say? Brother Lynch had a song. I'm just a dead man walking every day, because every night I hit that a dead man walking, homie. That's the worst way to walk in this life. Jesus calls us to have a heart of flesh and not a heart of stone. And there was like this tough situation one time, bro. And it was just recently, it was like a year, 2 years ago. I had told my significant other, my wife, that I was going back to prison. I said, I'm going back to the penitentiary. And something happened dramatically, bro, where it's like, nah, I got sick. I got hella sick right before it happened. Nobody could understand what it was. I lost a gang of weight, homie. I couldn't even, I was like having these swallowing problems, acid reflux, and just killing my stomach, man. To a point I thought I was dying, homie, of health problems. I was in here tripping like I'm dying, bro. And the reason why I know it was like another thing is because I started seeing like the spiritual sense, bro. I started seeing like a spiritual thing unveiled from my eyes. So I'm like, this is weird. I started seeing like spiritual things, bro. Like, dang. So yeah, bro, it was a big time like 2 years ago, a year ago, where I was going through that. God kind of was like, hey, bro, he was kind of telling me like, I'm calling you. You're gonna have to turn to me. And I actually gave my life to the Lord, bro. I gave my life to the Lord in the midst of that. Boom. And I told God, I said, hey man, if you bring me out of this, I will never deny you, homie. I don't care what it is. I'm never gonna deny you. I talked to him just like that. I said, hey, homie, and I know we ain't probably but it says come to God as you are. I said, hey, homie, if you bring me back to health, I will never deny your name, bro. No matter what I'm doing, I'm not gonna deny your name. Yeah, I did. I did. I think God is our homie. I think he's our brother. I think he's everything. I don't think God is this religious aspect. I'm a man that fears God totally, but if you know, you know. I was talking to him like my brother, like yeah, I was talking to him like a real person right here. And yeah, I said, hey, homie, if you get me out of this, I will never deny you. I would never deny you, and I won't deny him ever. I don't care who it is. I'm not gonna ever deny him because you know what? I was dying, bro, and I'm actually more healed, healthy now than I was then. I gave up God, and I haven't been felt better. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You probably, to be real with you, you probably were one of them individuals that you were expecting. You were just expecting, homie, and it don't work like that. It's not about you. You know what I'm saying? Because people be expecting like God needs to do this in order for me to stay faithful, bro. It's not about you. You know, it's not about you. That's selfishness. Um, God doesn't allow you to leave when you truly give yourself to Him. Nah, and that was the best aspect of my life. That was the best aspect of my life that I ever. But you know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy, my homie? I think you should study, man. Heck yeah, study. Do your research in bed. Check this out though. I went back like after that, man. Honestly, to be truthful, after that situation, yeah, man, this is the best time to study when you get lazy, fam. It's the best time. And I'm telling you my story. I'm telling you my story from experience, not trying to be a religious person. I'm not a religious person. I'm just telling out of my testimony. And I'm not trying to be religious. So when you hear me talk like this, it's not from a religious sense, bro. You're hearing a genuine testimony from a person that was lost, right? Like to be truthful, bro, it's crazy, but I went back to the streets after that. I went back to the streets after that, bro. I went back to thugging. I went back to the homies. I went back to the hood. And I remember there was one day where a couple of the homies had got shot up. They were in the hospital, right? And then some shit popped off. I was thinking to myself, in my mind, I was thinking, dude, I feel this situation is the exact scenario from 2003 when I went to prison. Because in 2003, I felt like death was around the corner. Everywhere you looked, it was death. It was either going to be in prison or you're going to die. I could smell that shit. My hairline's not doing too well. I need to, you know what I'm saying, bro? But thank you for actually asking. But I could smell death, homie. Like, I don't know. And I'm trying to put it in detail where you guys can understand this because probably you guys ain't even really been through this shit, but people are dying around you. You got homies going to prison for murder cases. And you're in the midst of this, so you feel like you're gonna die. You just feel like you're gonna die, homie. Well, I went back after giving my life to the Lord, bro. In this time frame, I felt like I was gonna die. I could see it visually, like, bro, this is gonna be the year that you die. If you don't get it together, you gonna die, homie. And I was still thugging, bro. I was still in the streets. I didn't give a care. It was just like, and I didn't really fear it though. I didn't really fear death at that time. I'm like, whatever happens, happens. It was one of them things, bro. But anyways, long story short, my baby bro, they shot that fool and left him in an alleyway shot. Literally shot that fool 4 times, bro. And when I went to the when he was fighting for his life on the deathbed, I'm looking at my baby bro like, damn, homie, like this fool has a respirator thing on, pumping air into his lungs. He's in a coma. And I never seen my baby bro like that, bro. Like, this is my brother. He's a UFC fighter. Like, he knows how to fight and all that shit. He's big. And when he came out of it, he was like a vegetable. He was Valvoso coming out of his mouth. Doctors having to help him use the restroom. He can't even talk in senses. Like, he's like, hey, man, bro, and it broke me. And this was after I actually gave my life to the Lord. I went back to gangbanging. That shit was wild, homie. And then I heard what happened. And it was just a situation where it's like, bro, like, it wasn't even my enemies, bro. It wasn't even the enemies. It was people that, it was some shit that might have been close to the family. And I'm like, dang, bro, are you serious? 30 years in this gang life, homie. Gave everything for this gang life. And that's what you get back repaid, right? You take prison risk, homie. You giving your life on the line. You're taking bullets. I've been shot twice. And you got to think about that shit. There's way more to life than aspect, right? So that's kind of why I just kind of gravitate towards faith, bro. My best friend went to jail. He's dead. Sad, man. You know? But yeah, bro, like, we don't understand the aspect till we really look at it in detail like that, you know? Those things will do something to you for real, not for real. But you got to understand too, my brother. 18, I caught a case and they were trying to give me a lot of time for the case. And I was 18, bro. And I was like mentally fucked up because of, I'm in a unit of fools that are facing capital murders, homie. At 18 years old, I'm literally around all these fools that are facing capital murders. Literally, I had the littlest case, but my case was given time too. But these fools were double homicides and doing fools dirty and stuff, bro. I'm talking to these dudes and they're like, yeah, they're trying to give me 1,000 years. Mentally, that should mess me up as a person, as a young kid. So going through prison, homie, and spending time in the penitentiary and doing a stretch, the traumas of life, homie, that just hit. It hits now, you know? Do I have any tattoos? Yeah, a little bit. The traumas of all that shit hits now, bro. At 40 years old, bro, it hits now. It's like, it don't go away. And we deal with that. Luckily, I have, you know, wife and stuff, homie, support system. But to the youngsters, I always try to stress that you're going to deal with the traumas for the rest of your life. It's not something that goes away. But giving my life to the Lord, it's gave me peace, you know? Hard when you're, you know, hell yeah, man. That's a crazy situation too, bro. Why be afraid of the ones that can kill the flesh but cannot kill the soul? Rather be scared of the one who can kill the flesh. And so, hell yeah, man. The ultimate, like, I'm a man that fears God, definitely, bro. You know. Yeah, I need a good girl. My girl's a prayer warrior, bro. Like, I needed that in my life, right? I needed that because my wife be seeing stuff that I don't, you know. But that's kind of my testimony, homies. Like, you know, I gave loyalty to a gang when I was 12, 13 years old. And I gang banged majority of my whole life. And at the moment, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to be a regular individual, getting back in normal society and just being good, you know? Having a woman of God is a blessing, fam. It really is, homie. Because really, her best interest is you and your well-being, and she's gonna keep you in prayer, and she's gonna stand in the gap when you're going through hard times. So it's like I think this is a big thing too. Why I do YouTube too, because I actually before I would never talk to any of you guys. I wouldn't. I was so into politics, homie. If you're not from my neighborhood, I wasn't talking to you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all about the hood. But this is why I do YouTube too, homie, because I can come chop it up with people and new people in life, meet new people. I feel like all women be seeing things we don't. How's the wife? She good. She's relaxing, sleeping on a Sunday. You know, that's one. I think another big thing is why I started doing YouTube a lot too. Is because like for a long time I didn't talk to a lot of people. I was antisocial, really antisocial, like hella antisocial. After I got out of prison, I didn't want to be around just normal people. I hated people, to be real with you. Um, Hell yeah, especially when you come from environments too, brother. That's a real thing. I didn't want to be around people. I got out of prison. I just hated everything, bro. I was pessimistic. Like that fool just irritates the hell out of me. This fucking lame ass fool. I chose that, but I it's not good to be like that though either, man. It's not good to be like that because then you have this vendetta against everybody, homie. You look at me wrong, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You talk to me in a wrong manner, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Because that's how kind of prison is. But I used to trip in trip on every person that looked like that, like me. Shit was bad. Jesus really can really change a person's mental for real, bro. He can. And the cool part about it is I'm learning that. But at the same time, bro, like we deal with programming too, so I'm trying to break away from being like that so much. Trying to break away from bad programming. For real, being paranoid, be giving me anxiety. That's a dirty form right there, bro. Anxiety is terrible. Or institutionalized, yeah. See, one thing about me, man, my thing is, bro, I never wanted to be institutionalized. To this day, I never been institutionalized though. Because institutionalized people they're the ones that revolve through the door. They just go back to prison because it's their environment. Me, I never went back to prison after I got out, bro. Never. I haven't even caught any type of case. And I got out in 2011. So I'm not institutionalized. I just got traumas from prison. Do you smoke meth? Never tried meth, bro. I never even tried no drugs. I drank a lot though. I'll drink your ass under the table. I'll drink your ass under the table, homie. Never did meth though. Meth is trash, bro. I think meth is for like the low. Like meth is not good at all. No drugs are good though, but yeah, no drugs are good, my homie. But meth is just the worst. Meth and fentanyl. Uh, would you would never try meth, bro? That kills the homies. Meth is trash, bro. What did you do to go to prison? Well, I gangbanged, bro, and then I'm not gonna get into details. If you sub up to my channel, I kind of break it down in the testimony I did. Just know this: when I was 18, bro, I was just like in all kinds of shit, like with gangbanging, warfare type shit, bro. And somebody got shot, homie, but it was not like anything else. Some fool got shot. Real, it's not, brother. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, definitely no meth. No meth, bro. No fentanyl. Fentanyl is just terrible too, bro. It's a trash. What up? What up? What up? Ma, I salute. Hope you guys are good. Hope everybody's blessed, man. But that's the crazy part about it. All the youngsters want to get off the perkies, bro, and then perkies turn into doing blues, and it's a pandemic out here, homie. Okay, good to see you. Didn't go back, nah, hell nah. I just try to work now, bro. That's all I do. Be trying to do is work. And I got a family, homie. I got my family, man. I ain't trying to go back to no penitentiary. That shit's for the losers, bro. I mean, not all the homies is losers, but that shit is for the losers. You know, it's for the birds, bro. Prison really is for the birds, homie. Won't even smoke a blunt here. Hell nah. I mean, I did smoke recently a blunt, but I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live a whole different life, man. Trying to live a whole different life. Go Broncos. Let's go. Let's go Broncos. We're gonna make you go back. You are? Nah, you couldn't even make me, homie. I'll make you go. You're gonna go get locked up. Life is short. Live it to the fullest. No, buddy. You don't want, I mean, it's too short, but you don't want to shorten it that's already short. No, buddy. We got to get away from that, man. Uh, um, you all talk. You're gonna be crying when you in the pen, homie. Let me explain something to the homie, man. I cried enough when I went to. I cried enough when I caught my case at 18. Looking at a life sentence, bro, will make you cry. 18 years old, you just turned 18 and they're trying to give you a life sentence. Yeah, I'm not gonna play. Hell yeah, I was like, I cried. I shed some tears like, Lord, I don't want to do a life sentence. But never cried in the penitentiary. But yeah, I did cry in county, like, please, I'm not trying to go do a life sentence. Lord, just help me. Life is long, keep adding to the life. Yeah, we don't want to destruct it. Are the Norths deep in Denver? I would say the Norths are deep in Greeley. I don't know, Greeley, the Norths are really deep. I haven't really seen a lot of North clicks in North Denver. I know that, but with everyone happening in the world, all I do is stay positive and productive. Hell yeah. Keep on happy, go lucky. When I am blue, I stay positive. Let's go, Rada. That's good shit, man. Apple autocorrect night. Nah, but yeah. Shit's wild, brother. Shout out to you guys, man. I hope you guys have a good day. Hope everybody's blessed. I subscribe. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, that's just that, homie. That's just that. And I think anybody, and I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the toughest person in the world. You catch a case at 18, that's going to give you a life sentence, homie, you're really going to understand. You're fighting for your life, homie. They're going to throw the book at you and you're fighting for your life. It really going to make you realize life is not disposable, homie. You fighting and then people have your life in their hand, you're going to understand, homie. You wake up and you realize, homie, life is not, it's not to be played around with. Life is real, bro. Shout out to B55. What's good with you, bro? Better yourself or you'll fall victim to circumstances. Amen to that. What's good, my boy? Still City in the building, homie. It's always good to see the homie. Shout out to you, brother. Good morning, dope girl. Just go sub up to the homegirl's channel too, man. She has some fantastic content. Realer than real. Get off the internet. You old geezer, I can, bro. There would be no reason why I would get off the internet. I just made money. Even on this little thing, I made some money, bro. Why would I get off the internet? Every time I get off these lives, I have a little bit of money. Why would I get off the internet, bro? That don't even make no sense. I'm an old geezer, but look I got $12.98. So why would I get off the internet when you're making a little bit of money? See, that's the difference, bro. I just made a little bit more money right there. Man, come on. We got to get our logics together, bro. Let me know if you're trying to work on some content together. Hell yeah. Trying to do all. That's what's up, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it, my brother. And see what the deal It would be cool if you join me. Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna sub you up. Oh no, hold up. Is that the homie? Bro, I didn't even know that was you, fool. I seen your restaurant shit, bro. Keep going, homie. Like, yeah, do that content, bro. That's just gonna make you blow, Ed. Like, I'm proud of you, bro. I didn't even know that was you, bro. But yeah, let's do it, bro. Let's collab. We're right down the street from each other. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. Damn, bro, you took me back to elementary. I done 5 years for okay, never nah. Law enforcement officer after that said, boom, me. So I studied in Department of Correction. Damn, you was a guard over there, bro? I just got hit by a car. Why? Let me stop playing. What's happening, bro? What happened? Are you in a hospital, fool? What happened? Nah, I never studied, bro. I was an idiot. When I was younger, I just wanted to be a gangster, homie. That's it. I never went to school or nothing, bro. Never went to school. He said Savage Studio, rest in peace to that man, huh? Okay, man. Now you on my prayers, bro. That's wild right there, homie. I'm glad you good, homie. OnlyFans for that 100. Yeah, I'm glad that you good right there, brother. I'm glad that you actually good. Let's do the pleasure of get off the internet. Boom. Yeah, we just got out of church, man. I'm gonna be at BAG too. Yeah, nah, hell nah, bro. What do you mean? Study, homie. I told you last night, study, man. You study, if you study, bro, you gonna be productive, man. You need to study, my brother, my young brother. Study. That's the best thing you could do, bro. Just study. Studying is good for you. It's very good for you. I drank so much milk today. Why though? What's the point of drinking that much milk, man? We gotta get our water intake in. Yeah, bro. We gotta get our water intake in, homie. All right, bro. Let's do this right. My shit is just acting up. Acting up. I changed my life around. I didn't want to be like my father, in and out of prison, so I bettered myself. Now oh, that's dope, brother. That is actually sick with it. How do you like that? How do you like that though? How do you like that work? Bro, I never seen my dad cry, but I think he's holding back tears right now. Oh yeah, man, that's dramatical. That's a dramatic situation. That's your dad, man. Mars can go to 7 from without 360 side. Over there can damn, brother, like you're a space. What's up with space, man? What's going on out there? Always be coming with respect at all times, unlike some of these clowns, regardless of our background, we all human. Just some of us are real. And I could already sense that from you, my bro. You know, it's always the real deal, man. It's always love and respect. It's always love and respect. Love and respect all the way around. Because that's what's gonna get you. That's what's gonna get you where you go, homie. Like success is being respectful. A lot of people don't even have respect, you know. And prediction of the new Chicago, Illinois. Can I be a loc? Nah, if you have to ask me, it's probably not. You probably ain't no loc, my brother. Dude, I saw my friend buy kinder joy on Valentine's Day. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is, bro. I can feel the like pumping in my veins. Adrenaline. Hell yeah, bro. Like real shit. I mean, you go through a dramatic situation like that, homie. You know, you go through a dramatic situation, you're gonna have adrenaline rush, because you're just like you're amped up, you know. How did you actually get in the car? Is somebody tail-ended you? You said you did Fed time. Nah, just state. I just did state, my brother. Joyous chocolate. Hi. Oh, okay. Nice. You bought it for your significant other or your girlfriend, bro? Hi to you. Hi to you, Kenny. Kenny. Hi, guys. It feels good saving life with hurting life. Hell yeah, that's tight. I'm going with Bo Nix all the time, bro. Cam Ward. Who asks a question like that, man? Cam Ward? They didn't see us when we were pulled on the highway, and we didn't see them until it was too late. Well, hey, I'm just glad that you good, my brother. I'm glad that you good. I wouldn't want to run into you in the shower now. Why you dissing my boy Cam? Cause I'm a Bronco fan, bro. Why would I even ride with the opposites, bro? Even though he's your team, I'm going with Bo Nix. He went to the AFC Championship, man. Especially if they plan on going up, they want to go up, but can't get there. No, for real. I mean, you gotta respect. I seen people tripping, man. It's like it's not even no reason to trip, man. You gotta have respect, man. Especially if you want to get to where you're going, right? Hey, my homie, me and the homie, we were talking about sliding out to the Seal City. If I go out there, homie, I'm gonna pull up. We'll definitely link. What is the channel? What is this channel? It's just Seven Oaks Hood Tales from Colorado. Broncos are trading Knicks to Vegas. That dude right there, man. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he can do the Raiders good. Went to the championship. He did steal him. But Bo Nix was actually the savior. I found when you were younger, hurting people was easy, saving lives it's hard, but not rewarding. I mean, yeah, it's rewarding to you because you get a reputation. Damn, you don't like football. I would actually reverse that. If you don't like football, you might be a little fruitcake, bro. If you get mad at people talking, you might be a little fruitcake, bro. Yourself. But shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you. You. Don't be mad. This fool got me. This fool used to get beat up by the football players. He's all pissed. He's like, fuck football. I hate football. I like the NFL, and yeah, not for real. I do. I like them both. I really didn't get a chance to watch the CFL. In Food Panda. I like Panda Express, homie. I don't like people who don't watch football or something. I mean, hey, let me ask you a question. If I seen this dude, bro, he just slept on camera. What if I just did a sleep live, bro? What's up with people watching that shit, man? That's a beautiful meth addict. Shut up. You smoking meth, homie? You the homegirl smoking meth. John John the homegirl smoking meth. How long have you been in recovery? The homegirl John is smoking meth. He put needles, bro. Like, I'm not the meth dealer, bro. Why you come to my shit trying to pitch me to sell you some meth? I'm not the dealer, buddy. You're not gonna get no meth from me, homie. You gotta go to another place, bro. That's not good to actually be trying to solicit meth either. What's your profession? Everything, man. I'm a lumberjack by trade. But I do tree removals, bro. But I really am a lumberjack. Like, I don't even use tree equipment. I just hit shit with big ass axe, bro. Ugh, that's what I like to do. I like to lumberjack trees down. You will see some of the wildest shit ever scrolling through these lives. I seen the shit. And people watch this shit. People love that type of content for some reason, bro. I just never understood it. Like, there's nothing entertaining about that. But to each its own, right? Hell yeah, let's do it, my brother. That'll be dope to meet up with the fam, man. That'll be dope. Why do Bronco fans put their season ticket on the hood of their car so they can park and handicap? I don't know, because we don't want your ass. If you ain't a Bronco fan, you don't deserve to be in the stadium, man. Don't come to the stadium, bro. You look like nobody. Damn. I love how you lumberjack now. I have the lumberjack sign stuck in my head. The lumberjacks, fool. Shout out to my lumberjacks, fool. Haters will always hate. Yeah. You ever been to greedy? Nah, I haven't. What you think about people going live in the joint? No bueno. Well, when I was younger, you didn't do shit like that because you didn't want to show prison at all. You know, at all. I don't think that's cool. You look like the type of guy that goes to bed in jeans. Argue what? I don't know. Respect the hardworking people. Hell yeah, man. I love how you look so cute. Can you say, are you that lady from Mad TV that be like, you look like a man? I tell you anything. You look like a man. Big boy. Big boy. Are you that person? You look like you have the same haircut as that lady. I like haters and trolls that count views and just much lonely. See, you were my favorite one on Mad TV too. Big boy, you look like man. You look like a man. Hey, shout out to you, bro, little Mrs. Schemy. Shout out to you. You were my favorite one on the Mad TV. That is you too. Where the politics like the West Coast, it's all West Coast politics. Everything in Colorado is West Coast politics. Everything. So you got all the West Coast lingo. You got all the West Coast gangs. You got all the West Coast beefs. It's all West Coast. What's wrong, girl? Don't even trip, bro. It's beautiful out there. Boom. Okay, we on the same time on that. I seen how the youngsters get DP for showing too much on the inside. Yeah, it was wild, bro. Well, I think you don't ever want to give too much, especially because the guards watch that shit too. The guards be watching that, bro, and it's like you don't ever want to give up anything to the guards. But these fools out here be telling on normal life and different things, bro. That they just kind of just snitch and dry snitch. You got some time to kill? Hell yeah, man. I do. I got this morning to kill, bro. I swear, like sometimes I'll be listening to my hallway at my apartments, and it be so loud. Like I don't know what the hell they be doing down there. There is like on the bottom floor, there are some loud ass people. Yeah, we got the whole yard shook down multiple times. Yeah, and I mean, the food should be getting DP for that shit. Cause you know how it goes too, bro. When you're on them yards, you don't want to be on lockdown, homie. Especially when you got a routine messing up the whole program, bro. That's a no bueno. You don't want to be on lockdown, homie. And then that fools be messing that shit up, bro. And it's like once you lose them yard privileges, and fools be irritated, bro. Like I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. What did he say on Bally? I don't like them. I don't like that shit. Go Broncos. Salute, salute, salute. And out here in Colorado, my bro, they don't just lock you down for 2 weeks, bro. Them fools be locking fools down for months. You on lockdown for months, bro, for certain things. So yeah, it was not cool, homie. Oh, I appreciate you. Hell yeah, I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to be a good person. Hell yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a better person. I did 7 months in solitary. It ain't the big. Yeah, I don't know. I can only imagine, bro. I only did when we were on investigation for a big ass fight that took place. The gang coordinator, he wrapped me up because he was trying to say I had the keys from my homies, my circle of homies from my turf. He said, "Are you the homie that got the keys?" I'm like, bro, I'm a little homie though. I don't have no keys, but they took me to the whole homie, and they had us under investigation, homie, because somebody got hit with a lock. I was on that shit for like 4 months straight, bro, and I hated that shit. So I only could imagine 17 months, bro. What? No, that's craziness, brother. You from New Mexico? Nah, I'm from Denver, homie. Shout out to New Mexico, though. Shout out to New Mexico, though, man. New Mexico was actually dope. And then what was crazy about me being in the hole for that shit, they moved my homie into the cell with me in the hole and kept us in that hole for 4 months straight, bro. 4 months straight, just until they found out what really happened. I know dudes that's been 10 years. We have a thing called CSP out here, homie, and I know some fools that's been on that shit for 10 years too. Cause out here, I don't know how it is in Cali. You did time in Cali, huh? But out here you gotta do program and you have to do classes. Out here you have to do classes to go back to the main line. So they used to make you do classes from CSP to go back to main line, bro. And if you didn't get them classes done, you're not going back to GP. Yeah, you ain't going back to no GP. So some of them fools, they would get write-ups in AdSec. I don't know how you get write-ups in AdSec, but they would, homie, and it would extend their time more and more in AdSec. I'm like, yeah, that shit's crazy, fool. Glad to see you made it through. I did 14 months. Ooh. People brain salute. Yeah, that shit's wild, my brother. I see everybody making it though. I seen everybody out here making it, man. That's good. That's a beautiful thing, my brothers. Hell yeah, man. That right there is solid. That's the shit that makes me motivated, bro. Just thinking about that shit, never going back to that bullshit. I mean, you know, them system be trying to break these men. They do too, fam. You been to prison? I did a little bit of time, and that's why I try to give advice never to go back to prison. Work your happy ass out here and enjoy your freedom. Enjoy your freedom out here, man. Ain't nothing like freedom. If you remember the hostage situation in Oklahoma with the guard, I know one of them was it that when they overtook the prison, they had overtook that penitentiary in Oklahoma. I think the National Guard had to come in for that. Yeah. Imagine the National Guard. Well, I think that happened in Crowley too, out here, Crowley Correctional. And when I had hit, they already had that yard. They had that yard like on lockdown and shit. But pretty much, they overtook the yard, bro. And the National Guards had to come over here too. I'm a barber now for the past 9 years. Nice. Where are you? Are you still in LA, my brother? You out there in Cali still? Triple. Also, you're with the business. Shout out to you, my brother. My high salute, my dude. Appreciate you. Where do you barber at, homie? I might have to pull up on you, get a haircut. I'm about to cut this shit off, man. I'm about to do a freaking comb over. So where I live, bro, we don't have no good barbers. Like I live in Green Mountain. There's no barbers that actually are good. So I got to travel to go get a haircut. But I think I found this place. I found this place out here, Cosmic Cuts. That's kind of some of the homies. They're down the street, so I'm gonna go check them out. I'm in Northern Cali now. Okay, okay, nice. Oh yeah, my bro. I mean, you can't go wrong with that though. You can't go wrong with doing haircuts because that's like a job anywhere. You can take that shit everywhere and anywhere. You could take, you know, your barbering. So that's cool. That's a cool. My brother, my baby bro. He's my brother. He started a barbershop out here and he was making a lot of money, bro. Colorado he was locking in customers and just barbering. And he got out of so out there, I think you guys call it YA. I think that's what it's called in California. It's for the youth. But they got the shit out here called YOS. He did juvenile life in YOS. And that fool got out, bro. And he started up his whole all barbering. Cutting hair is like selling dope. If you got a good product, they're gonna come back. It's like hitting that boulevard, fool. That's dope. That's pretty sick with it. That's tight. Yep, it's YA and The Godfather in LA. Okay. Them little badass, bro. Them fools is bad over here. I don't know how. Like I heard that you guys have badass kids, but the YOS offenders over here, bro, they was bad. I had to go do a writ because I had another case, so I had to go run my shit concurrent with my governing case, and I went through YOS. As soon as I got through YOS, there's a hole, and then it's the DOC pods where you're going back to prison. Them little fools was as soon as we pulled up, it's all kinds of DOC clients. Them fools came to the freaking to the sows and they're hitting us up with gang signs. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, damn, fool. I said, little fool, where are you from? What's up, cuz? I'm with you. And then the little SA fool was like, yeah, I'm from Spruce Loco Pueblo. I said, damn, fool. I said, we're flying through DOC, homie. Y'all little fools better get your mind right. I said, bro, these dudes is crazy. They started banging on me, homie. Soon as I came on, these little fools was banging on me. I started laughing because I'm like, did this little fool just threw gang signs up to me? I said, damn, homie. Is the wind in Colorado going crazy? Hell yeah, bro. I live in the mountains now, bro. It's wild. Hold on real quick, fellas. Sleep all day, man. Get some rest. You have all day. Stay in bed. If you need some coffee, I'll make it for you. Yeah, it's windy out here though. So I live in Green Mountain, Colorado, and it'd be windy out here. It just be like super windy, and I see all the trees, bro. I thought the trees were gonna break last night. It was more like a shelter, but it was still locked up. Okay, I lived. I said it before, bro. I lived in California. I didn't really live out there. I was going back and forth from Chula Vista, Diego. That was the only time I ever been to Cali. It was right in San Diego, Chula Vista. It was beautiful, homie. I wanted to move out there because it was so beautiful. Their weather is way different than Colorado too. That's when I was younger though. I was like 16. Went out there, homie. My grandma lived in 8th Street, right in Chula Vista. It was pretty tight. I was in YA in the mid 90s, back when gangbanging was super extra out. That's crazy, brother. I bet them little fools was tripping too. I bet them fools they was acting bad. Cause you know how the youngsters are, bro. They trying to gangbang on everything. I'm in Denver, very windy. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, buddy? Doing good? Oh yeah. Nice. I'm good. That's good. Yeah, good. There we go. You look better. Thank you. There we go. Just keep it up. You already know. Keep it up. Mom, I salute. Yep. Thank you. I'm in Denver, windy, man. Yes, windy. Denver was windy. I'm gonna be all day CDO if they have it their way. My boy is stamped, so I have more move different. Yeah, fool, and that's kind of like I understand that because we really don't have rope around our neck to play with, homie. That's one thing I think about too, bro. When I think about like any time like going back into any shit with the streets, I don't have rope around my neck. I got like this much rope, bro. I'm literally dead. I'm dead to the system if I go back. There's no rope. I think if I catch another felony, bro, I'm not gonna be here ever again on the streets. That's how I think about it. 90s LA was wild time. Damn. I can only imagine, homie. The neighbor back home, yeah, that was her. She's the one that stabbed her neck. Yeah, but she was going through some shit. We talked to her, like we went to go visit her in the hospital, homie. That's how that's how good hearted my wife is, bro. She went to go visit her in the hospital. So yeah, she was going through some shit. Drive by Central. Fight for life is weighing on the wind to transport my sister. Damn, bro, what happened? Damn. Is she cool? That's crazy, brother. What? Damn. Everybody's going through some shit, man. Everybody. That's love, yeah. Wifey went to go visit her. It was good, you know. She was going through some shit, but we kind of like that day. That what took me off of like what took me to another level is, and even my wife. My wife was just talking to her before that happened, like 45 minutes before that happened, bro. And then all of a sudden, that shit just took place. I was like, damn. So she's good now, though. She's back to the house, recovering it up. They boarded her door up. They have her door boarded up. So she's cool now, you know what I'm saying? She's back at the house with her dog and stuff. 90s in LA was wild time. That's crazy too, bro, because I think to be real with you, the 90s was probably craziest everywhere. I think the 90s, the world was crazy because probably the most deadliest years in Colorado history was all the 90s. From like 91 to like 96, it was just gangbang central. Everybody was getting killed out here over colors. Fools was getting killed over Bronco jackets, and the fools was jacking each other for starter jackets. If you didn't come off the jacket, you were gonna get shot. Fools was out here just killing each other. So the 90s everywhere was just it was turned up, bro. That was some years that was like treacherous. Guess big bro, I'm trying to get strong like you. How? Yeah, man. Continue with your workouts. Continue with your workouts, and I might be up there. Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah. Shit, you good over here too, fam. Let's link up, definitely, man, fam. If I'm wherever, let me know. I'll pull up, come say what's up to the family. Go home, a trip. She was slumped. Oh shit. Damn, brother. She's in my prayer too, man. She's in my prayers, my brother. 91 was different, type of wild. Yeah. So it's interesting because I remember in the 90s out here, bro. I don't know like what part of Cali you from, but so my neighborhood, like the whole neighborhood got flipped, homie. We already had gangs out here and stuff, but the 90s, bro, shit, the Crips had hit my neighborhood so much, like it was everywhere you went was Crips, just Crips. And then you had oldies too, but the Crips was so deep. I mean, I'm talking about like every block you just seen Crips, 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 Crips. And it was like my neighborhood didn't allow anything in the hood unless you was from the hood. That shit was a dangerous time, bro. Yeah, but not backdooring is cool for the younger generation. Yeah, that's the wild aspect, bro. Backdooring and all that shit, like wild. It's a new day and age, man. New day and age. It's like, bro, like we wouldn't even think about that shit when we were growing up. Like, it's just wild. Did someone from LA come to Colorado? Well, Colorado, that was like the first place. Like I try to explain it to people, but Colorado had so much money at that time with the crack epidemic because there was a lot of crack cocaine out here, bro. So people were just coming out here to make money. But when they did it, they started putting foods on out here. But it's kind of a thing where it's like if you go to Aurora and a Montbello, it was a gang of A-Tray gangsters and a gang of 60s. And then Compton Crips was out here. And you got a gang of fools that just, they came out here deep. And then Park Hill, got flooded with blood. So Crenshaw Mafia came out here. But even in my neighborhood, one of the fools that kind of brought it like the original Denver hood, he knew some of them fools from LA, and I think he even went out there. He was like the co-founder of the Crips out here for East Denver, like original East Denver. He started up he started up the blocks in Denver, really. 30th Ave, homie, 30th and a Gilpin Street, all the Treos, but they're not Harlems. Them fools are not Harlem 30s, bro. They're Treo. They're 30th Ave from 30th and Gilpin. You know. Um, what's good, bro? What's good with you, my brother? How you doing, Big Trace? What's good with you, fam? Mall high salute. Mall high salute to the rider, man. I know I remember Hoover's going up to Portland and Seattle in a lot of 60s, going to Colorado. Yeah, they were because it's kind of interesting, bro. When you come out here too, though, you come out here like in our penitentiary system. Um, there's like three different cars of the Crips. I mean, like there's three different cars. You have California Crips, you got Colorado, you got East Denver Crips, and then you got Southern Colorado Crips like Pueblo and Springs. We don't all function with each other a lot, though. There's not a lot of function, and like East Denver just keeps it East Denver. It's like one of them things. And then you have the Bloods too. You got a gang of Bloods out here too on lunch, brother. What you doing today, man? Where you working? I'm dangerous too. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, for sure. Do you live in Arizona? No, I live in Colorado, my brother. Live in Colorado. What's up with it? Are you locked up? Nah, hell no. Nah, I'm not locked up. There's something different. Show love to each other. Hell yeah. My homeboy is about to be in Denver for a concert. Who? Who's coming out here for a concert? Ice Cube is too. Ice Cube is coming out here for a concert too. So that's another thing is too, OG. To be real with you, that's another thing is that Colorado is probably, I'm going to say this, is probably one of the main states that kept a lot of the politics like similar. You're going to catch similar politics to LA and how fools move. But then again, we have our own shit too, though. But we're all West Coast, bro. Everything is West Coast out here. So you're going to hear a lot of the same lingos. You're going to hear a lot of the same set tripping. There's, 60s and eight trays, they beef out here tough. So you're going to see a lot of different things that are similar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why they were saying for a long time, Denver at one point was like a mini LA. That's what they were saying. Now I never say that, but people say that. Oh, Denver, it was a mini LA because it had a lot of the same lingos, and we wore Chuck Taylors and Dickie suits and said, "What's up, cuz? What's cracking, low? What's up?" And they, fools was hitting each other up with different slangs and shit. It was like the same shit. Um, was good. Casper Lowe from Hunza, California. LD from okay, okay. Shout out to you, homie. All right, salute. Hell yeah, man. We have to. I want to hear some new music. Shit, we didn't have no East Coast. We were not East Coast at all. It was no Timberlands and big old puffer jackets, bro. It was starter jackets and Chuck Taylors, Dickie suits. Homies would be low down. Ugh. So, bro, from Vegas, much love from the Vegas, man. I want to go out there again, bro. I was out there. I was out there. I broke my hand last time, though. I broke my hand last time I was out there. Yeah, he will get help this year, though. Hell yeah, he's gonna get some help. We're gonna go draft. I'm gonna some beautiful drafts. I'm from Salinas, California. I live in OKC now, bro. It's a trip seeing the same gangs from back home. I'm a Northaniel and tripped out hard when I seen Northaniels in Oklahoma. Damn, they reached out there, bro. Well, I wouldn't say that, Ronnie. I mean, you got. I wouldn't say that though, brother. You have. Damn, bro, what happened to this? I don't know. I don't even know what just happened. Damn, okay. You definitely got fools on them compounds doing life sentences behind politic and homie, and there's some real validated fools that hold the keys over anybody that come out here. So if there wasn't no real gangs, you wouldn't have that power in the DOC systems. It's not. It's never no. When you come out here, it's never gonna be no Cali food or anywhere from any state holding the keys over any Denver food. So if there was, it's just that's how it goes, bro. What up? Are you and your cousin throwing another concert? Hell yeah, always. I might not be here though. Needed to go to Vegas. Yeah, I can see that when I heard you talk, I almost thought you was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Because we got the same lingos and stuff. There are real gangsters everywhere, Ronnie. No, I'm just trolling. You think about Colorado, you think about snow. Yeah, yeah, but what's crazy about that shit, bro? We don't even get snow no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't even get snow no more, my brother. We got one snowstorm this year. But I'll tell you this though. See, this is another thing you got to recognize too. 80s, 90s, early 2000s, 70s. We didn't have yuppies out here, bro, at all. We didn't have nobody out here. It was just Denver. In Denver, every Denver area had a hood. It's not like what you see now. It's like you had the north side, the south side, the west side, and the east side in Aurora and Montbello. And every part of Denver had a hood. And all them hoods had fools that banged them areas. Now they regentified everything. You don't have that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the reality. It's the reality. You never been here. Don't speak on it. Shout out to y'all, man. Not gonna lie, a lot of game stuff out these states, but there's some serious hitters. Hell yeah. I just take it like this, bro. Like I take it like this, man. I'm just from the city of Denver, bro, and I got a lot of homies that are no longer here that died from the streets, and I got partners that are doing life sentences for being active, never coming home off them compounds. And in the 90s, I lost a lot of partners to this gang life out here in Colorado. So, I only know Denver, homie. Like, I know East Side Denver, like, and we always gonna have pride for that shit. Now, I'm not proud of what the street life has become, but you still gonna have love for the set day. You still gonna have love for the block. Always gonna have love for the hood. Gotta move with respect in any city. Well, that's the thing about it too out here in Denver, to be real with you too. It's like you either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Cause I know a lot of fools that came out here and either one of their family members got killed out here or they got into it with some Denver fools and they be like, oh, them wannabes, them wannabes was acting too hard. They trying too hard. But you're in our city, bro, and then you come with everything else disrespecting, like DJ Quick, right? He made that song, Denver wants to be like Compton. He didn't just say that because he wanted to say it. He said that because he got ran out of Denver, and he made a song like Denver wants to be Compton. You ran into some fools in Denver, and you didn't like the outcome, and you made a whole song. So it's like, it's one of them things, bro. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Damn, I'm going to heaven, brother. I hope you go to heaven too. What is wrong with you? I hope you go to heaven, bro. I don't want you to go to hell. I hope you go to heaven, brother. But shout out to you guys, man. Well, yeah, he came out here, bro, in the 90s, and he started gang banging on the crowd. He started throwing up he started throwing up gang signs, and they rushed him on the stage. Them Crips, the Crips then rushed the stage and started firing off on his security and all that shit. And then he went to the back of the alley running, and they started stomping his limo. So he had to get on foot and get out. But then he did that song, Denver wants to be like Compton. He gave everybody props and just said Denver wants to be like Compton. I said, man, DJ Quick really didn't like Denver. Like, he really had a bad experience out here. Big difference also is in Cali. If you're active, nobody gonna touch you or rob you unless the ops. Out here, you can get smoked by a random Joe. Yeah, that's crazy, homie. That's a wild. See, it's interesting. Cause I'll say like this, man. And this has always been the truth, and this is the honest truth. The gang banging population, homie, it's like you know who's in the hoods, you know who's authentic, you know who the official fools are. I would have to say gang banging in the Denver metro was always its own entity, right? It's not the whole Denver because there's a lot of stuff going on and the population is way littler than California, right? So gang banging is way littler than California. But what the gang banging that takes place in Colorado and Denver, it's very dangerous because the population is way littler. So when it gets turned up, it's a bad situation, in them hoods. Have you seen? Have you seen he apologized to Denver? Yeah, no, definitely he did. He showed us love. He definitely showed us love. And that's another thing is too, people out here, I think they get it twisted. Like they think that you're just gonna come out here as a civilian and get pressed by everybody. That's not how it works in Denver, bro. Gangs don't just press random civilians out here. They're just tripping with who they're tripping, personal beefs. So when people come, it's like it's safe out here. You only safe because you're on the sideline, bro. Get active with somebody. Like come out here and start tripping with somebody's, and then tell me how safe it is. But if you're just a person passing through, you're a nobody to the gangbangers. They're not going to trip on you. They're going to trip on who they're tripping on. But I guarantee you play around with certain people, you'll get what you want. Go look for it. You'll get what you want. There's some dudes that wanna have a reputation that they're them dudes right there. So go play around, bro. Stop being a sideliner if that's what you're worried about. Stop being a sideliner and go get active with somebody. And then tell me how you survive that. What's up, 303 in the building? What's good with you, man? Same with the city. Ran the bus to Rhymes. Oh, you know. You ever heard of Nutty Knox? Yeah, I can't. I don't want to. I'll just say this, bro. I know him personally. I know him personally, my brother, and I'm not gonna. I could expose some shit, but yeah, I'll just keep it at that. You know. I grew up with that dude, man. I grew up with that dude. Um, Houston, Texas is bad too. Shout out to. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm pregnant. Why you telling me, dude? What the hell? You're a dude pregnant? Bono Park is in the house. What's up with you, man? Shout out to you guys, man. Hit the like, man. Hit the subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I'm Arvada kid, and most here we're want to smoke, and we're not even the bad part of Colorado. Not Arvada's beautiful. Arvada's beautiful. I like to live out there. Diss the Steel City. Yeah, you can't diss the whole city, bro. They got riders from the Steel City, bro. I try to tell everybody. Where you from? I'm from Denver, my homie. East Denver. East Denver, East Denver. Yeah, shout out to you guys though, bro. Like, hey, like to be 100 when I was growing up, right? I had told this story, man. I used to have this ego. If you're not from Denver, homie, we kind of look down at everybody, right? And this is honest truth. We went to the Steel City one time. And when I say them fools be riding, bro, we thought we went to the bar, homie. We went to like a nightclub that they were reopening. It was called, I think, like the Chili Peppers, homie. For like it was a DJ, like a owner. They done tore down his establishment, and they were reopening it. And we went in there, bro, and we had money. My cousins had money, bro. It turned into a big old fight, and then the whole club turned on us. So when I say this, you can go anywhere and find some drama if you mess with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go anywhere and mess and find some craziness. And I give Steel City even respect for that. You know, I give Steel City because them fools was riding, bro, for their city. They were riding for their city. You talking about peppers? Yeah, we were in there, fool, and we were in there, bro, and like we thought we were cocky, homie. Like to be real with you, I'm not gonna lie to you. My cousins thought they were the shit. We had some females with us. I was on the dance floor with some female, and I started fighting this bouncer, homie. He started rocking my ass, and then he picked me up. And I'm little though. I'm way littler. That fool picked me up and threw me on the ground, homie. And then all the fools started stomping me out. And then my cousins come from nowhere, and they just kind of manhandle and push these fools over. The fool cracked his head open, the fool that was stomping me out, and it turned into a big old fight. Big old fight, you know. But yeah, them fools was riding for the Steel City, bro. Like they were super riding. Shout out to the whole box state. Boom. Find some drama. For real. Back in the Idaho, my brother. What up, my bro? New to the channel, born and raised in Denver, grew up in the Bow. Shout out to Montbello, homie. I had some days in Montbello too, Rada. I got in a couple squabbles in the Bows. Yeah, I got in a couple squabbles up there. Montbello was active, homie. They used to call it the Callows, though. When I was growing up, they used to call it the Callows. We going to the Callows, cuz. Fight, cuz. Them fools was wilding out over there. Yeah, I do remember you. What's up with my brother? How you doing today? How you doing, fam? Salute. Salute. Like and share, subscribe. Yeah, man. But yeah, they had their days too. Still ain't got the tripod, my homie. Oh, it's okay. We got a little bit of juice. I'm just gonna stand myself. I can start knocking it up. What's good from Michigan? What's good with the Michigan area, man? Broncos country. Big Chew, what's good with Raider coverage? Hey, you guys go sub up to the homies channel. Best Raider content creator out there. What's up with it, my brother? How you doing out there, man? What's good with you today? I'm just shooting the shit. I'm from Mexico. You a Bronco fan from Mexico? Oh, yeah, we got a big chapter out there in Mexico. The Mexico chapter of Broncos country them fools is actually very loyal. I didn't even know we had so many Bronco fans in Mexico City. But there's a gang of Bronco country out there. I said, damn, all these fools don't even speak English, and they're all big old Bronco fans. Shout out to the Mexico Bronco fans, man. Hell yeah, they're riders out there, bro. Them fools be having, they started coming out to the games too, a gang of them, homie. They have just a big ass, it's like a big old festival, homie, like tequila and fucking festivities, fiesta, homie. That shit is dope. Shit is super dope. They say outside of the Rocky Mountain regions, the second biggest chapter of Broncos country is in Mexico City. That's like the second biggest chapter out of the Rocky Mountain region. Mexico City, bro. So we cruising, brother. What's up with Grand Rapids? I'm laughing the way you said instead of Mexico. Hell yeah. What's up with Grand Rapids, man? I was out there too, yeah. I looked up white streamers and you were on top. Wow, you're going to be very disappointed, bro. But I'll be your white streamer. I'll be your white streamer, bro, as long as you subbed. But you're going to be very disappointed when the blood type comes back, man. You're going to be sad. Do you like pizza? Yeah, I just stopped eating it because it just puts too much weight on me. I stopped eating it. Grand Rapids, Michigan, man. I was out there, bro. I cruised through there, went to some art factories and glass blowers. It was dope out there, homie. I like that place. What's up? Shout out to everybody, man. God bless you guys. What y'all on today, man? California pizza is a good option. You know what I really like? I like pineapples and ham. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's not pizza. That's my type of pizza, though. Pineapple and ham. And I'll vouch for that shit, man. Anybody wants to eat it, you're eating real pizza. Pineapples belong on pizza. I'm that dude. Yeah, I had to bang for the Broncos jersey. I had it in San Florida flea market. That's what's up. Let's go, bro. And I would have been there swinging with you. Let's go. I would have been riding with you. Yeah, I had to bang for the Broncos. Yeah, you know that's right. Cowboys are where it's at. What? Man, we done beat the Cowboys so many times. I could never say I could never say that's where it's at, man. We beat the Cowboys so many times, bro. Do you know what we call a dark colored what? Juice. I love pineapples. Let's do it, man. Let's get a pineapple pizza. Lovely. Hello, Savage. Los Angeles, Cali in the building. What's up with my LA homies, man? We see a lot of LA homies, man. Appreciate you guys, bro. Glass pipe markers and herd farms. Damn. You seem really cool. I am really cool, man. I'm a good individual. I try to be cool. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all you guys. Yeah, I was like, I've been to, the only time I ever been to LA, homie, was going to the Greyhound station. I was traveling to go to San Diego, homie. I used to go out there and I went through LA. They said don't leave the Greyhound station though, because that was somebody's hood. I think it was like Row 100 Crip hood or something. I don't know. But yeah, they was like, yeah, don't go out the Greyhound station. How was the new job? We done killed that, man. Me and the homie done killed the new job yesterday, bro. I'm good. I like it, man. I actually enjoy it. Oh, Skid Row, my bad. It was Skid Row. It was Skid Row. It was not Jesus. I'm tripping because, so Jesus Save out here is our Skid Row. I'm tripping. So out here in Colorado, we got a Skid Row, but it's a miniature Skid Row. It's called Jesus Save the Triangle. But yeah, it was Skid Row outside that Greyhound station. Where you at now? I'm over here in Green Mountain, Colorado. I'm in like Denver area. The Denver area. Oh yeah, you can't be a Chief fan. What is you doing, bro? Oh, you definitely gonna get a little bit of shit from me, man. No bueno. There's no Kansas City, Colorado, brother. There's no Colorado, Kansas Cities. We don't even know what that even means. It's just like being a Oakland, Colorado, homie. We don't have Kansas City, Colorado. It's Denver, Colorado, bro. Shout out to you though, man. All right, salute. Bro, you look like drag. What's up, Lady Sev? Lady said come out to slumber. She needed that. Just only one cup of coffee today. We're back on schedule, man. That hairline, bro, is fired. Bro, stop hating on my hairline, homie. My hairline is just fine, bro. Y'all be hating on the hair leasy, bro. Yeah, it was on my boy and then my lady, Bear Spread, everybody in the play. That's why we have our queens. They gonna come up with the young fucking, excuse my language, Mace. They gonna come up with that Mace, man. Phil Campbell, dang. You know who I really just couldn't believe died? My homie from Friends. Remember Friends? What's his name that passed away? Monica was all sad. Matthew Perry, bro. I couldn't even believe the legend Matthew Perry died, bro.
You're weird, so you're watching.
Why am I weird? What the hell am I weird for?
She said you're weird.
Your mama's weird. You have to like the Broncos, bro. It's like you got to be loyal to the soil, fam. Loyal to the soil. And you know what? Huh? They were taking something down right here. Oh no, Allie was coming in. She was coming in. And I just said, "Are you doing good?" Yeah. You know what's weird? You know what's crazy, bro? Like this is the honest truth, right? I went to Kansas City, Missouri, and when I was living out there, it was around the time the Broncos were good with Peyton Manning, and there was a lot of foods representing the Broncos in Kansas City, Missouri. And I'm a Denver native, so it's kind of like it was interesting to see how the cities kind of coincide, because there was like, at the time, it seemed like there was more people hyped about like the Broncos run. I seen foods throughout Kansas City, Missouri with Broncos jerseys, and I used to always question them like, why are you in Kansas City, Missouri, and you're a Bronco fan? And they would say the same thing that people would say out here. because my family's all Chief fans, and I just wanted to go and spite. I'm like, bro, that's not a reason to be a Bronco fan, bro. We all wear some. Is John Elway the best quarterback in Bronco history? Hell yeah, man. What? Hell yeah, John Elway's the GOAT, homie. That's my dog right there. John Elway's the GOAT.
And that's the dog Colorado team, but the Broncos. I just what?
How about all Colorado teams? No bueno, buddy. No bueno. Yeah, I need some more. I don't pay attention now. Right up there, it's in the Beamer. That Young G is back. Boom. What's up with it, brother? That's weird right there. Vikings all the way. Laugh out loud. I ain't got no problem with the Vikings. Football just ain't what it used to be. Hell no, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, though. For all of us, football is just not what it used to be. Cowboys have been a pain in my soul. I would actually be saying that too if I was a Cowboy fan. I would be very, 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 very depressed. I have a random question. What? Hold up. Ain't no smart. Ain't no nothing really, bro. Boxing, any of it, bro. I don't feel like it's any of the old school, man. John Elway is my favorite quarterback of all time in terms of his talent. I would put him. If you didn't watch John Elway, bro, you really don't know talent. John Elway was very talented. I'll say it like this. To this point, to be real with you. Oh, hell nah. What's wrong with these dudes, man? Straight out of Compton. Ain't nothing nice. People be wilding out, bro. I grew up in the 70s, man. That was the time. 70s was a good time. 70s was an excellent time. Tyson's days for boxing and Elway for the Broncos. Let's go, bro. Mile high salute. You know, you want to know what's crazy to me, man? I'm going to be honest, truthful, and I'm going to just say, and this might make people mad a little bit. It's not to make people mad, but this is the truth. I used to really not like, this is weird. I know it's a weird mindset, right? I used to really not like people that wasn't from Denver being Bronco fans. If you weren't from Denver at one time, I really just didn't think you should be a Bronco fan. Same with people in Denver being other fans. I used to hate that shit, bro. I used to not be able to stand that. I just used to think you were just a backstabber of the state. And then I started traveling and I started meeting Bronco fans from other cities and states. And some of them dudes were the most loyal Bronco fans I know. I'm talking about like loyal. I got a Bronco homie that's in LA, homie. He's in East Los Angeles. Some of my family, they're Bronco fans. Well, they're my auntie's family, but they're some of the most diehard Bronco fans in LA. And sometimes they're more diehard than Denver Bronco fans. So I kind of had to like change the mindset up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was different. It was like a different thing, bro. Like, cause them fools were like so loyal to the Broncos, bro. I'm from Michigan and a Bears fan. You don't like the Lions, bro? You don't like the Lions? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Cause at least include the Box State, my boy. But it's Denver. But just Denver is crazy. Yeah, homie. Wild. I'm from the part of Michigan. We're closer to Chicago. Nah, but for me, my homie, like the whole Box State is to me like no, because Broncos country always to me was Colorado, New Mexico, Nebraska, Utah, Montana, all the Rocky Mountain region. Wyoming, it's all Bronco fans. Like that's what they say, Broncos country, the Rocky Mountain region. A lot of Bronco fans in all them cities and states. New Mexico, you go out there like everybody's Bronco fans. gang of Broncos stuff out there, right? But outside of that, I didn't like people. I was like, you betrayed the city, homie. You're not loyal to the city. And back in the day, to be real with you, I used to actually get so pissed, and it used to make me so mad. I would try to fight over that shit. When fools would say they were Raider fans in Denver, that shit used to make me want to fight, bro. It used to piss me off. Then I started moving and I started seeing people in different cities. I'm like, bro, why are you a Bronco fan out here? But you know, it's just like, it's one of them things, man. I go no matter what, just not you. But how though? That's the thing, bro. Broncos held this shit to the max, bro. Broncos country was everything Denver. Like, you don't talk about Denver unless you talk about the Broncos. That's the first thing people think about in Denver, like Broncos. They had the first championships, the first runs, the first to everything, first back-to-back championships. Bro, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear people say Rockies, I'm like, how you like the Rockies? The Rockies? I like the Rockies too, though, but I'll represent the Rockies before any other place. Hell yeah, Rocky gang. And if they go to the championship, I'm supporting all the way. Nuggets, Avalanche, Rockies, Rapids, CU, CSU, the Mammoth, all of it. Hello from Denver, Colorado. Let's go Broncos country. Broncos. Shout out to you, my brother. The Rockies had it sick, though. Yeah, I got like 3 of them. Homie, I used to be all in Nebraska gear. And when the hood started, yeah. No, they did, though. Nutties did, though. Nebraska corn hustlers. White man saying, go Big Red. I'm like, that's Big Red. We had different lingos for it. I like the Rockies because the tickets are inexpensive. I can't, man, I went to the Rockies game. We all went to the Rockies game. We partied the most, man. We partied like all the time. That's all we did at the Rockies game, drink and not even pay attention to the Rockies, bro. They were hard to pay attention. My family will die for the Broncos, and my boy out hit there looking past us. Nah, hell no, homie. I could never look past for you, bro. Colorado in general, bro. I'm saying all of my Box State babies. I'm just from Denver, right? But Box State business. Box State business, Rada. Salute, homie. I will never, ever second guess the phantom of the homies from the Steel City, man. But I just didn't vote then. You're right. Salute to you, Rada. Salute to the homies, man. I appreciate you guys, man. What's good, fella? Good. It's snowing out here. Yeah, man, it's kind of cold out here. Lady Sab kept me up till early in the morning thinking about life's mysteries. I'm like, bro, go to sleep. And she just woke up. Lady Sab deserves it, though, man. She's a hardworking woman. Love you. I'm back. Just came from the, hey, what's up, man? The homie Mac went to the Subway. He went to the Subway. Hmm? Oh, I thought you said Subway. My bad. I'm too zoned out now. Box State are the dirty men. Now, shout out to all you guys, man. Woke up to the snow, and I was like, dang. I thought all the snow in Denver was done for the year. Now, I think this is the last snowstorm, though, homie. Box State. I think that, what does that even mean, homie? I don't know what that even means. Abby Gibbs or Abo Glassa Gibbs. Box State X Dirty Mitten. What does that mean? You got to elaborate, my brother. I'm talking my part, blue and orange. They saw Bronco fans, and since a kid, I wear the Raiders gear for smear the quick. Hell nah. I just got back from smoking the flower. Smoking on that dough, the smoking halado. The living is beautiful. Abby, you're back. Hey, yo, that you, my Uncle Vinny. It's me. Bro, damn, I look like Uncle Vinny right there, man. Uncle Vin. Yo, Vinny, it's me. Tone. Nah, it's not Vinny, bro. This is Big John, man. But hey, you could be my nephew though, man. I'll treat you like the nephew, bro. Shout out to you, Nefs. Appreciate you, brother. You doing good, nephew? You doing getting good grades, man? Sub up to the channel, man. Uncle got a channel. Mac Bracken, what's up, my brother? Where you, man? Oh, Michigan. Okay, okay. My eyelids are purple now. Are purple. Shout out to the Tone Zone, baby. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Tone Zone. Shout out to Tone Tone. I actually have a cousin named Tony. I hit 7K last night. Let's go, Rada. Hey, y'all go sub up to the homie channel, man. That fool's on a come up. Big Chase with a clover, man. Shout out to Big Chase. I'm gonna go. I'm about to go sub. Everybody sub up to the homie 401 Grow House Media. Go sub them up, man. We pushing this shit to outer space, man. You don't mess with me, the tone. You get the bone. You feel me? Damn, you're a rapper, bro. You got the. Don't come in here rapping, bro. Mac is gonna fucking do a diss track, homie. Mac ain't playing, bro. He got the hardest disses in Colorado. You heard of Smear the Queer? Yeah, hell yeah. That was my game, homie. Shit, I throw the ball at specific people at all times, bro. And just rush them, like act like I can't even catch the ball for we could just stomp them out. That was the funnest football game ever. Yeah, 104, I got you. Hell yeah, man, go sub them up. Uncle Vinny, you prefer Mexican, be honest. What, like food-wise? I like Mexicano food, bro. I like Mexican food. Mexican food's the greatest. You can never go wrong with Mexicano food, but my wife is Italian, so spaghetti's my choice though, bro. Like spaghetti and some hot sauce, spicy sausage. I just switched from gaming content to my girl. Hey, you're gonna blow up with the weed channel, bro. Everybody wants to smoke some blunts. There's still a couple gangs around my area, but it's all Crips and Hoovers. Oh shit. And it's all the criminals or the Hoover Crips from Five Dudes, because you know they got some Crips that are Hoovers too. We didn't have a football, so whoever wore Raiders, we jumped. That's a clever one right there. Whoever was wearing the Raiders gear, we just jumped them. I like the homie right there, man. That's my dog right there, bro. It's all crib 60s. Yeah, 6-0s. Shout out to the neighborhoods. If you got a headache? All right, let's pop these pills then. Me and Lady said about to get off the pills. All right, let's see. We're gonna pop these ones right here. No, it's not. I don't promote pill popping, y'all. Don't ever do that. That's not good, honestly. The only pills I promote is do vitamins. Hit your vitamins off, man. That's actually, if you guys ever want to take pills, just pop vitamin D's and vitamin A's, man, and probiotics. That's the pills you want to really pop. Forget that dumb shit. The perk 30. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Hit a perk 30, baby. I hate that. I hate lyrics like that. We gonna pop the perk 30 with the nerdies. There's no reason that you should ever popping pills. I was hearing the these. I was hearing the effects of that, man. I don't even know how people actually like that stuff. The after effects. The young perkies. You know what I pop? Prilosec. Huh? Are they battling or what? Damn, what's going on in the chat, man? That white dude, what the hell? Yeah, we're all homies, bro. Mac, that's the homie from the Steel City, brother. I don't know why you guys hold up. I will end this live, man. We don't let like the homies. Yeah, you got man, Mac, that's the homie, bro. I don't know why you guys are tripping. That's the homie, bro. Like we have to chill. That's one of my bros. Yeah, he don't come disrespectful at all, my bro. Yeah, we're all homies, bro. Like Mac's the homie. Like yeah. Oh, he was spitting some lyrics. I think. Yeah, it's all good, fam. I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna get to eating breakfast anyways, my homies. Salute to you guys. Huh?
It's 1 o'clock.
I know I gotta eat breakfast though. I appreciate you guys, man. I'm gonna tap out for the day. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Um, yeah, it's all good, my homies. Yeah, we all brothers here, my homie. Um, shout out to you guys, man. But hey, I'm gonna eat some. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah. Mac, the homie. That's the homie from the Steel City, fam. He's a brother. And that's Max the little bro too, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ain't it's all family over here, man. But I appreciate you guys, man. Salute to everybody. I'm probably gonna go back to the coffee times in the morning tomorrow on the weekday, but then I started a new job too. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love and support to the family. God bless everybody. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Salute to all my riders, man. Steel City to Denver, Greeley, everywhere, man, from Cali all the way back. You know what it is. Let's go, mommies. What were they doing?